Hello, I am playing some UFO 50, which may be a little unusual. You can see I've already spent a while in this game, although maybe not quite as much as it looks, because sometimes I'll leave the game running while I go off to like make a cup of tea or something. If you're not familiar with UFO 50, it is a collection of 50 games from a fictional 80s game console, the LX. As you can see, I've tried most of them now. I've not messed with anything in the bottom row yet. But oops, most of them I've tried. Oh, yeah, this is the garden. There's a little creature here, a little buddy. I'm not sure what they're called, except little buddy. And by accomplishing certain tasks in each game, you can unlock a little thing for them in the garden, like that hot tub, like the watering can, like that brontosaurus, like that fruit that they're holding. I can't interact with this at all. I don't know what it does aside from you can watch the creature and it messes around with stuff. I really want the yeah, there it is. Look at the brontosaurus. Look at it. Look at that face. It's very good. Okay, that's all I needed. He's going inside. So I have some things inside. Not a ton. All right, yeah. Eat a fruit, fall asleep. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But anyway, more specifically, there are certain games in this collection that I've not cleared yet. You can tell the ones I've cleared have a gold cartridge. The ones that have a red or a cherry cartridge I have cleared with some extra difficulty stipulation, like at 100% or with a high score or something like that. So there's a few that I've not cleared that are kind of roguelike-ish in nature, and I thought they would make a good stream. Those are Velgress. We have Planet Zoldath. I've hurt myself so much playing Planet Zoldath, like emotionally. Onion Delivery, kind of. Overbolds. I hurt myself a lot with Overbolds. Campanella 2 is another one. And it's not so much a game that you can injure yourself with emotionally, because it's not a roguelike of any sort, it's a golf game. But I was thinking I might start with ping golf today. And there's a little description for every game. So each year, the best golfers in the galaxy show up to compete at the UFO Invitational. With the controls and your statistics, I've only really gotten one hole in one. I've not played this very much, as you could see. So I'm not great at it. And there's little histories behind these fictional games too, like inspired by the putting green and pinball machines at the new UFO offices. Can you imagine working at a place with putting greens? Anyway, let's just get into it. I also hope this gets a console release someday. That would be nice. A psychic damage Kaizo kind of pain, not a story kind of pain, just beating your head against a brick wall kind of pain. And I agree, Money, we all need garden brontosauruses. So we've got Morelius, we've got Custard, Buzz, Red, and Albert. I don't think there's any difference between any of them. So let's be Buzz. Because it was Kaboo Bug Fables' birthday yesterday, and he's green. So yeah, this is a fusion between golf and pinball, as the name would suggest. I've only played it a few times. I'm not great at it, so if you want to laugh at me, go ahead. Yeah, I forgot my controls already. Thought A was dunk. Or rather, B was dunk. It's not. So this is kind of a standard golf game, except every game in this collection that I like takes a not every game that I like. I like the fact that every game in this collection takes a base concept, like a golf game, and then adds a little twist to it. Like in this game, you can dunk your ball just once during your shot. Oh, can I do this? Please don't. It begins. No, it began a long time ago. Okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, played as it lies. It's not a lava hazard, it's sand. It's sand. Golf pin basketball game, yeah, basically. Good. My best in this is plus 26. So, But I've also been challenging myself. I don't look anything up about these games. So it's kind of been like a skin of my teeth experience, and I've really been enjoying playing UFO 50 like that, where I don't have foreknowledge of anything, and sort of challenging myself to experiment and figure things out. And a lot of ping golf I've found is you kind of gotta experiment and figure out, okay, where do I dunk the ball? How do I get past these obstacles? Also, the display at the bottom, I know it's meant to be reminiscent of a pinball table, but it makes me think of Sonic Spinball specifically. Okay, no, I wasn't brave enough to go for the dunk and the swoosh. Oh god, no, what have I done? Oh. See what I mean? Suffering. I'm sure there are people out there that are, like, prodigiously good at this, and I haven't learned yet. Ugh. Like, trying to get all the angles and everything right. Close, yeah, good. I like the little crowd in the background clapping for me. It's very generous of them. It is a very retro way of playing, just playing the game out of the box, isn't it? But, like, there's no manuals or anything. The only documentation you get is the little description before you start the game. Like, even opening the menu, all you get is the controls. Wrong way, I know, it's on purpose. Oh, God. I'm gonna hit every obstacle somehow. By the way, when you're charging up your shot, you can't stall, because if you do, your, like, golfer, your golf ball, good, will explode, and you'll just waste your shot. Ugh. So I don't know how other people have chosen to approach UFO 50, but personally, I've really been enjoying the sort of, as Money said, the out-of-the-box approach, where I don't have any foreknowledge. Oh, I really wanted to hit that platform, and it didn't work. And just kind of figuring things out by the skin of my teeth. It's rewarding. I mean, it's also, makes you want to tear your hair out sometimes. But, I mean, when you do finally figure a game out, it feels really good. Don't play ping golf like me. Oh my god. I wanted to get up there so I could, like, bounce it. Oh, it's not working. I just want up there. Just, no, I don't want to be back here. Yeah, right? I hate it when I charge my golf swing too hard and explode. Oh, I just want to be up there. I'm gonna be at this hole forever. Okay, now maybe we can save this. Yeah. That would have been really cool if it wasn't my 7th stroke. As someone, I'm reading this late, as someone whose only console throughout elementary and middle school was your parents' old ColecoVision, you feel weirdly targeted by this game's concept. I've never even seen a ColecoVision. Oh, it's raining. There's no music. Oh, I don't think I can make it to the ends in a single shot. I mean, maybe I could have. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. Par feels so good. Okay. I've played this game only intermittently enough that I have no recollection of how I approached every hole, so it's like a crapshoot every time. Hello, Kapotoko. Happy Valentine's Ends. Oh, God. I hope you're doing well this fine Saturday, although I'm sorry that you're stuck at work right now. Unless you really like your job, which I guess is possible. I don't know, does anybody out there enjoy shift work? Oh, no. No. Just get in there, okay. Yeah, I'm not positive about the other characters in this game, but Alpha, third from the top right now, she's actually a character that has appeared in 2 other games I've played so far. 2 of them, in fact, Velgris and Overbold, are ones that I've been injuring myself on. Again, like, not physically, not actually, but just the Kaizo, the pain of it all. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Yes. Redemption! I've never done that before. In fact, a lot of the time I'll hit every single ball. The nice thing is that if you hit a ball, I mean, your golf ball will drop and that stroke is wasted, but the ball in the air will be destroyed. So it can't get in your way anymore. What a gamer, right? Hi, Zion. Huzzah. It's all downhill from here. Trust me. How do I want to approach this? I have no idea, really. I mean, the cool thing would be to, like, dunk on here, that little triangle, and then bounce again in the cup. But I'm very doubtful that that's going to occur. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. And then I dunked too late. I'm glad that you can't easily restart your progress. Like, you can... Good. You can reset the game, but you can't, like, redo the hole. It's like, well, you've made your bed. You've fallen in the bunker, now lie in it, god. Nope, that wasn't enough. Oh, good enough. The first game I show off in UFO 50 is a golf game, all the more reason to play. Funny, this is a golf game. It's not the golf game of UFO 50. Chunk. Feels like another one where it's easy to get a hole-in-one if you know how to do it, but I have no idea, so, just gonna hope for the best. Alright. I mean... yeah, I'll take it. I'll take par. Yeah, that's right, you can get a Garden Brontosaurus. Isn't that everything you wanted out of life? Island hopping. The regular music in this game, I think, is really catchy. But I like that when it's raining, you only get ambiance. It's a nice touch. Am I gonna hit that fish? I bet I am. Wait. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Am I gonna fall in that pit there? No! Oh my god, I got under par. Brontoflores. Oh, I'm moving up in the worlds. I mean, it would be a Christmas miracle for me to even get in the top 3. Chunkier. Yeah. I'm just gonna wind up in this little pit with the traffic cone, I bet. Yeah, that's fine. Put me in the shame pit. The cone pit. No. Oh, the Mystic Sword, hello. One of the reasons... oh, heck. I like streaming on Saturdays. I get to say hello to a lot of people I might not normally get to, just due to time zone differences or things like that. These are some good audio grooves, aren't they? Those fish looks like croissant, or look like croissants. I could go for a croissant right now. Bumper Paradise. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty. Let's just go for it. And me. Okay. One thing I like about, and I say like in air quotes, I think, maybe, I like about this game is that if you start rolling backwards, the ticker at the bottom hopefully says wrong way, as if to rub it in. No, wrong way. I know, Pingolf, I know. Oh, this is not a convenient spot to be. Oh, that's... Oh, that's not... okay, that worked. Yeah. Scary. Anyway, how is my day? My day, I think, is okay. Having a nice Saturday. Slept in a little. Well, I got up early to feed the cat. Then I went back to bed. Decadence. Moray's outlook. Yeah, Moray's outlook is not good. Okay, yeah, just nah. Okay, nah, good enough. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll be over par, but if I can at least get in the hole, everything's fine. This seems unforgiving, right up your alley, yes. These games, I think, are all well-designed, in that they never feel unfair, and the design sensibilities behind them are always very thoughtful, has been my experience. But they have no qualms about kicking your ass, to be indelicate, but in a way that makes you want to keep trying, so maybe your ass gets kicked a little less next time. Good. I really wanted to roll a little farther. And I don't think I'm gonna make it to the cup now. Or I'm gonna like hit the ceiling, or this block, or that trapeze artist. Yeah! They really do replicate the old school style of difficulty, and that's something I appreciate about it. But replicating in a way that's more fair. Oh, heck. More fair, than its contemporaries, so to speak, actual games from the 80s. There's no, like, say, infinitely spawning reinforcements just off screen that continue to knock you into pits like Ninja Gaiden or something like that. So when you fail in these games, you can rest assured that it's your own fault, and you can learn and do better next time. Whereas a lot of actual older games from the 80s, a lot of their difficulty can come from some very, oh, good. What kind of design choices? Not thoughtless exactly, but maybe not well thought out. I know a lot of older games tend to be very difficult, both because games are expensive, and you don't want something that like a kid is going to beat in a weekend or in a rental because it's not going to be worth it. But there's also the issue of the only people who are testing the game are the people that were working on it, that already know it inside and out. So a lot of things that may frustrate the average gamer who does not have like their whole work week to dedicate to figuring out a game may be more frustrating than intended. I've never played Ninja Gaiden before. I mean, it was before my time. I've seen it played on... That's genuinely impressive. I've seen it played on Game Center CX. And I know about its reputation for its difficulty. Like, like the birds. I know people hate the birds in Ninja Gaiden. They really do look like croissants. I just want a little more distance. Okay. No, okay. Everything is daijoubu. Genuinely impressive again. That sucked. Oh, but I got... No, my worst. It's not my new best. Sorry. I thought I outdid my best. I did not. That was an amazing shot, right to the edge of the cup. Now, if that was the intent, I'd be a master. Oh yeah, console/home computer ports of arcade games, which were designed to be difficult to extract monies. So that's Ping Golf. One of these days I'll do good. So beating the game to get the gold cartridge is to win the Invitational. I don't know what the requirements for the cherry cartridge is, because you don't see those until you've gotten the gold cartridge. And then the garden gift, what the little buddy was playing with, is usually a smaller task, like getting a hole-in-one, which I've done. You feel so spoiled playing newer games and RPGs. I think that's why it can be nice to go back to these older games, just to appreciate where we've come from. And also, I don't know, I like thinking about game design and difficulty in games. Oh, the first shot where I ended up right where I started. Yeah, that is genuinely impressive. Alright, so some more games that I've been injuring myself with. So Velgress and Planet Zoldath, I'm gonna play. But before that, I think I'm gonna try Onion Delivery. Can you survive the work week in Zorg City? Do your best to make deliveries amidst the chaos. So again, the controls over these games are always very simple. 2 buttons and your directional pad. That's it. I've not played a lot of Onion Delivery either. Don't let the controls fool you. This game is a lot trickier than they may suggest. The directorial debut of programmer Chiffon Bola, who once had a job as a delivery driver. All the games, even though it's a fictional company, in universe have consistent staff members, which I like. Didn't want to favorite that. Anyway, Onion Delivery. Man, that's late. 10 a.m.? Tomorrow should be a pleasant day with minimal danger or strangeness. How boring. Look at his toupee. Coming back from work to play a game about doing work, that's right. Oh god, I have to remember to play this. Good. So I don't know how much I'm going to be looking at chat for this, but I'll try to explain without exploding. So you have a certain number of deliveries you have to make. You can see on the map, good, the little target where I need to go. LX3 soon! And I have to make deliveries in the time limit without exploding. Hello. Your car is very fragile, good, and also very hard to steer. Maybe it looks a little... Oh, sorry, I just ran that guy over. Sorry. They're small and inconsequential. Jeez. And I've lost my train of thought now. Anyway, don't explode, is the point. I've missed my drop-off point. And I've exploded into the slime pit. Good. Do onion deliverers get a free pass on vehicular manslaughter in this city? Maybe. They're just that desperate for fresh onions. Good. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Where am I going? Cheap storage. So the smart thing to do would be to memorize the map. But I haven't done that yet, because I haven't played this game enough. Scary. Oh, it's beneath me. Anyway, the music here is very catchy. A lot of the music in UFO 50 as a whole is very well done. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Good. Oh. Oh no, not the dirt. No. Hurry up. There it is. Oh. I mean, I got some more time. I guess that's good, but it's not where I need to go. Do other cars care that I'm kind of erasing them from existence? Whoa, what are those U-turns? Stop that. I don't know. I mean, no one's formally charged me with anything yet, so it's probably fine, right? I don't know. If I was working a minimum wage job, I would hope that I would have the leeway to, like, freely run people over without any lasting consequences. Oh, jeez. Here. Help. Return home or work overtime, so you could do some more deliveries. But, I'm not crazy like that. I'm crazy in different ways, but not that way. And anyway, you still have to get home and not explode. Wait, I'm going to the other delivery spot. Oh, it's here. Oh well. No, I need to go back home, which is the blue spot. Oh, jeez. No. This music always lulls me into a false sense of security because it's so it's so chill. Did you see that? Ah, ah, ah. Egg, it's here. It's here. Ugh. Gosh darn it. I wasn't gonna make it back in time anyway. I want to at least get past day 1. I've made it to day 4 in this game, which is the best I've done. To beat this game, you have to survive the work week. But what usually happens is I get lulled into a false sense of security by the day end song. And then I blow up on my way back to base, and everything is terrible. I wonder if the controls in this are reminiscent of like the earliest GTA games, which I've never played, but I know they have this top-down perspective. Sorry. Oh, where am I? Oh, there. Where is it? There it is. Sans? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Efren meets... You can recover health if you've noticed by going fast. As well as getting your hearts recovered when you, well, make a delivery. Yeah, shoot me into the parking lot. Oh, I don't want to be here. And I guess I had to be here. Oh, there's no ramp, so I have to go another way. No, where am I? I need to find out how to get home. It's fine, drive through the dirt. I don't care, I just want to go home. No. It's like on the other end of the map or something. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Flying across Springfield Gorge. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I did it. It's a Saturday Maury stream. Hello, Sparrow. The notorious Garlic Gang has been spotted scraping with cops in a citywide game of cat and flarb. Try not to get caught in the crossfire. I wish I could decide to go towards my target when leaving Onion and Sons, but you can't. You always go to the right. So each new day, aside from the first one in this game, introduces an obstacle to make your life hell, just like actually working any sort of customer service job. And this one, there's like a gang war going on right now. So you might see those cars zooming around, shooting bullets at each other. And you'll get caught in the crossfire. And then explode through no fault of your own, really. Just like customers having a bad day and taking it out on you. And then management saying like, why are you so upset that customer called you horrible things? It's just coffee. So I get in my little onion top vehicle and I run some aliens over and I feel better. Not really, but I like to pretend. Nope, not in the slime pit, not in the slime pit. Oh, in this, no, not in the slime pit, not in the slime pit. Okay. Good. I'm not doing overtime. Oh, no, why would you park your vehicles there? No, not in the slime, not in the slime. No. A lot of this is just me making, like, terrified noises, isn't it? When I try not to explode, just like real life. The second letter in Sons is missing. It's actually Onion and Sans. Oh, an enormous onion monster has been seen terrorizing citizens across the city. It has been searching for its lost babies. The first time I played Onion Delivery, I kept struggling to get past day 2 because every time I would get the onion creature, that thing, and I thought it always shows up on day 2, and I thought, the rest of the game just gonna be like this? I hate it. It's not. I just got very unlucky. Anyway, please stop following me, onion creature. Save me, Sans Undertale. Onion and Sans. Nope. Oh, this is some good driving. Please rest assured, the driving is harder than it looks, but only just. I can only make so many excuses. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me reconfigure myself. Good enough. Hang on, the onion baby's gonna catch up. Sorry, the big onion's gonna catch up. I guess it's not a baby. It's looking for babies. Okay, where am I going? Cheap storage, which is above me. Turn around. Turn around. Oh. Okay. Enforcement HQ to the police. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, the smart people would memorize the city layout. Oh, what? The onion stepped on me. This is just driver plus crazy taxi. Oh, the game's volume is rivaling my voice. Oh, thank you. Let me turn that down. Uber Eats' dystopian future is looking grim. Yeah, everybody's eating onions. Awful, isn't it? Sorry you had to hear that Windows noise. It's funny, my PC audio is actually down, and it's my mic audio is higher than it was for RE4. Oh, onion monster. F-Zero tax it. God, it is. It really is. I feel like I'm like a noun away from driving an F-Zero vehicle. Like I need an adjective. Or sorry, yeah, no, I'm an adjective away from being an F-Zero vehicle. Like something onion. My vehicle would be the something onion. Just the fun thing about F-Zero vehicle nomenclature is that, oh, I can't go this way, is that it's always like adjective noun. So I just need to be something onion. Maybe it's the stinky onion. My high-speed space race vehicle, the stinky onion. My driving is sure stinky. That's... Oh, okay. Law firm. Onion, no. Onion, no. Onion. Is it because I put you in so many soups over the years? But you're delicious. Oh, easy. Okay. One of these days, I'll memorize the layout of this map, but it's definitely not today. Please stop following me, Onion Baby, please. I'm free now. It's not really a baby, but I keep calling him that. Oh my god, I survived the onion! I never survived the onion. A large invasion force was spotted heading our way. Be sure to pack a toothbrush in case you get abducted. The Astro Layer. Oh, that is really good. I do have layers to my suffering. Oh, I missed. Cemetery. What am I delivering? Well, I deliver onions. Why am I delivering onions to the cemetery? I guess maybe even onions deserve a proper burial. Please stop shooting at me. Please, I'm overworked and underpaid and so afraid. Ow. Locker B. Okay. Quibble. Don't go in the slime. Don't go in the slime. Don't... Okay, somewhere beneath me. Nope. I've gone past it. I've hit several vehicles along the way. Oh, jeez. I'm still alive. I guess I recovered health. Sorry. I'm running all these people over. Oh, yeah. No, don't go in the slime. Don't go in the slime. No, I keep going in the slime. Don't go in the slime. Don't go in the slime. Oh. Okay. Vehicles, I need you to move. Rip. Nope. Oh, I thought I was going towards that that package over the water, which would have given me more time. I didn't. Rip. Is the gimmick of UFO 50 that every game has a UFO somewhere? They're honestly good. I'll never get past day 4. I'll get past day 4 someday, but not right now. Several of them do feature UFOs, and in universe, the company was this dev company was not initially known as UFO Soft, but I believe if you look at Campanella here, yeah, a surprise success that inspired our rebrand to UFO Soft. So this game, I'll show it off a little bit. Why not? I've beaten Campanella, but I'll show some Campanella. So this little UFO appears in a lot of their games. This is its first appearance. Campanella, I believe, is Italian for Little Bell, which is very cute. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. Here? Yeah. So there's a cup of coffee here, and I'm gonna run out of fuel if I'm not careful. So I didn't even notice this until I finished, or rather I played through, I didn't finish it, but I got a game over in Campanella, is that there's hidden coffee cups in every stage, and you have to position yourself in a specific spot in every stage to make them appear. And I don't know what they are, or where they all are. I found some of them, 13 I think, but certainly not all of them. I really like the physics in this game. It's quite satisfying to control. Oh, where's the coffee cup? I don't know. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I don't need it, I guess. But all the same. There it is. So your only controls are to thrust, to float in the air, and then your little whack, like that. Your little flail, and that's it. The physics in this game feel really nice. There's a nice weightiness to it, which is good. I'm glad that it's satisfying to control, because you have to be very precise. If you hit the walls, you'll explode. And it's very easy to amass a lot of extra lives in this game, but you're going to need them. Funeral services offering catering together with the funeral. Oh, the onion. I think the coffee cup is here somewhere. We're just gonna munch on raw onions while we mourn our grandma. You think the gimmick is that every game will make you want to be abducted to end your suffering. It's good suffering, though. It's well-designed suffering. As I mentioned before, these games I think are really well-designed, and I never feel like the game itself is actively spiting me if I lose, unlike a lot of other, like, older NES Famicom games, where the design chops might not be there, or there might be a lot of things outside the player's control that make a game harder than it ought to be. But this is like, you get the aesthetics of that particular time period, but without all the rest of the chaff that can make those particular games miserable. Like, when I was doodling earlier, I was watching a little Game Center CX in the background. And Arino was playing a game, I think it was called Yokai Club. It wasn't subbed, but I like the unsubbed episodes to help with my Japanese. But anyway, I saw him in a level, it's like an action platformer where he was going across a level filled with clouds, and it had that sort of Ninja Gaiden problem where enemies would spawn in, like, just off screen, and then their attacks would knock his player character back a disproportionately large amount, which would usually knock him into the abyss. And not only does that make you lose a life, but in that particular game, in that stage, it actually knocked you back to an earlier stage, too. Like, that's not fun. That's not good design. That's just making people miserable. And although watching... Ow, I exploded. I went that long without dying. It's pretty good. Even though it's easy, if one watches Game Center CX, to make fun of Arino for his lack of foresight in certain situations, let's say, I have respect for the way he puts up with a lot of old retro games that would, I'm sure, make me lose my mind and my patience. So I'm not sure what these are exactly. These diamond-shaped creatures. Maybe they're eyeballs or eggs. But they've always looked like thumbprint cookies to me. You know, the ones that have like blobs of jam or whatever in the middle? The whimsical nature of the boss fights in this game make me think of, oh bother, I can't remember the name of it. There's a specific game it's making me think of, but the only game that my brain is providing me the name of is Parodius, and it's not Parodius. Twinbee, I think? Was it Twinbee? No, it was Fantasy Zone. It's Fantasy Zone. Anyway, hooray. Yeah, what Audino lacks in skill, he makes up for in patience and determination. Patience that I definitely would not possess for a lot of those games. Good. I was kind of just gonna play until I got a game over, but I'm still here, so... Where's the coffee cup? I don't remember. Unnecessary, I guess. Am I gonna wind up beating Campanella again? I don't know. I'm just playing until I die horribly. Good. Where's the coffee cup here? I don't know. You can't... Good. You can't explore stages indefinitely, by the by. If you look at the top left... it's like my eyes look over to it and then I hit a wall. If you look at the top left, the red bars are my fuel. So every time I thrust, my fuel drains. And if you run out of fuel, then your ship will descend and you'll probably crash out unless you're like right above the goal. The green meter is your points, and filling up that meter with enough points will get you a 1-up, which is very useful because it's very easy to explode in this game. I think the coffee cup is past that eyeball creature. It's like, do I want to mess with the eyeball creature? Why not? I've already beaten Campanella. So I might as well just explore and have fun and see if I can't find the coffee cup. Please. This is a travesty. I was doing so well at the start, and now look at me. The coffee cup's not even going to be here. Oh, it is. Blow up on me, okay. Oh, hello, Andorra. I'm not gonna be playing every game in UFO 50, don't worry. Mostly I was just trying to stick to ones that have been tormenting me. But then I thought I'd show off Campanella because this little spaceship shows up in a lot of the games in this collection. Just as like a little Easter egg, or a cameo thing. So let's all meet Campanella. This cute little spaceship that drinks coffee. I never did get to play the retro Game Master DS games. I'd really like to, though. Do they emulate well, I wonder? I also know there's the collection of the first two on the Switch, but that's definitely not getting localized. As much as I'd like it to. I don't know, is the Switch region locked? I realize I don't actually know. The DS was great, and the GBA was great because it wasn't region locked, so I could import stuff. But I don't know about the Switch. The title UFO 50 makes you think there'll be a 51st game like Area 51, maybe. Oh, the touchscreen is practically unused. That's good to know. There's a basketball in here. I can't really do anything with it except knock it around, but it's there. Why? Maybe we'll find out. I don't know where the coffee cup is. Maybe like in a corner somewhere? Yes, hello! I actually get to say hello to you like verbally now. Hello? Konnichiwa? O genki desu ka? I don't know why I'm going into Japanese. It's just a fun language to speak, I guess. Oh, careful, careful. Don't explode on me. Okay. Easy does it. Alright. You can buy Japanese Switch games by creating a Japanese Nintendo profile. I have an American account on my Switch with the region set to America. Specifically because a couple times in the past I've gotten eShop gift cards. Good from American friends. But I can't put them on my Canadian eShop account, so I had to make an American account to use them. I guess exchange rates or something? That's okay. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get in trouble for accidentally linking Nintendo's official website on Twitch. As far as mysterious links in Twitch chats go, I think that's pretty benign. Oh. My voice slaps? Oh, thank you! That makes me really happy to hear. I've expressed it many times in the past, but my voice is something that I've long felt self-conscious about throughout the years, so streaming has kind of helped me accept it. Or not even accept, but wholeheartedly embrace when I hear that other people say that they find it nice to listen to or whatever, so thank you. Anyway, this is why there was a basketball there. So you could try it out. You could try whacking it around without penalty, which I thought was a nice little design choice. Get that sweet dunk. What? Get that sweet dunk. Thank you. Everyone gets self-conscious about your voice, Sahayan, specifically. Unless you mean like their voice. But it is funny to think that everybody is thinking about your voice specifically, Sahayan. I wonder if that's a common thing, is that people wanting their voice to be different or slightly deeper. I think because when you hear your own voice in your head, it has a lot more resonance to it. So, when you actually hear your voice recorded, it's missing that resonance that you're accustomed to hearing. And then you're like, ew, I sound like that? What do you mean I sound like that? Oh, plates. So that squid creature won't kill you immediately upon contact, but it will drain your fuel very quickly. So if it grabs you, you're probably going to perish anyway if you don't get away from it quickly. Oh, chair. Where am I going? Here. Get it. No. Embarrassing. That's right, naughty tentacles are after the UFO. And boy howdy are they naughty. Not even in the way many people would consider fun. No, they just drain your lifeblood. Pure high octane or whatever's powering the Campanella. I guess caffeine. Get out of here, chair. Get out of here, fish. It's interesting how that just seems to be a universal thing, doesn't it? Everybody finds the sound of their own voice weird and unusual and off-putting when they hear it recorded. Even though, like, every other person's voice I've heard, even when they express, like, gee, I'm self-conscious about my voice, I think you sound like a person. And I mean that in a good way. And that kind of thinking has also sort of helped me with self-esteem with regards to, like my appearance. I've always had trouble with my appearance, just because I'm self-conscious about that, too. But sometimes looking at myself in the mirror and going, you look like a person, it helps. As opposed to like, oh, you look like a freak of nature. What's with these facial proportions? No, you look like a person. It's okay. Whoop, plates. These little red orbs are fuel, incidentally. Which might be a good thing to grab, because here comes the squid. And, well, that doesn't matter. You know what? That was a speedrun strat. I blew myself up on purpose. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Okay. I really wasn't intending to, like, try and play through Campanella, but it's like we're here now. And it's kind of a hard game to play while reading chat, but as I said, I've already beaten it, so if I get a game over, it's not a big deal. No! Oh, eyeballs. Something that you will learn while playing through UFO 50. Not just Campanella, but all the games in its collection. That your life is precious and must be cherished. Because you only get so much of it. Whoop. Oh. Okay, yeah, damage, or not damage boosting, that was just speedrun strat. Speedrun strat. Creepy little Metroids. And Metroids are cute inherently. Oh, fish. You can't kill the fish, I don't think. Maybe if you hit its base enough, I'm not sure. Oh, easy, easy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Easy. They look like frog's eyes, don't they? There we go. Hooray. How come sometimes I can't shoot? There's no real shoot button in this game. There's only my thrust? What do the controls call it? Slash, sorry. It's my slash. I guess this ship has a sword? Now we're in a diner, cause why not? Some funky fresh beats. I like the coffee cup is... yeah. Look at that little, like, sea slug creature. I don't know what it is, or why it's in a diner, but it's cute. Oh, how come sometimes there's a ball when I slash? So the green balls that come out of stuff are points, whereas the red ones are fuel. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, nope. So, sinking in water does not kill you immediately, but you can't use your thrusters anymore. You just sink. The thumbprint cookie, yes. Nope. Good. I've never been brave enough to ask Haas for lore. I don't know what the lore is for, and they've not offered it to me personally, so I don't want to impose by asking what is the lore for, although I am curious. Did you know Haas here makes custom mysteries for World of Horror, and they're really cool? Not to, like, put you on the spot or anything, Haas. Where am I going? I'm gonna run out of fuel. Probably should have figured out where I was going first. Okay, we're fine. The people you don't recognize aren't actually from YouTube. They're from, they're mutual friends from other streams that I attend. Or maybe YouTube. I don't know how people find me. But thank you. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. Kokoro no shita. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimashita. Okay. Ohayo! Hello, Boogie! So, you know, there's a good reason for me to bust out my Japanese. For Boogie. Yeah. Oh, through the Color Grave Discord. You know, I've always wondered how people manage to find me. Well, that's gone. I'm not getting that. Whatever. What is with, like, this duck creature and its fire? You know, for a sec, Capotico, I thought you meant like you were actually playing like Marvel Rivals or something, and I thought, who are you and what have you done with Capotico? He would never play Marvel Rivals. Can you imagine? Uh-oh. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. I hit plates. I hit plates. Come on, Mori. Every life is precious. You had just expressed this not too long ago. Don't ruin your chances by hitting plates. The YouTube algorithm suggested my Mario RPG VODs to you. Whoa. I can't believe the algorithm suggests anything I ever make. Good. Because a lot of the time on, like, my recommended feed, it's usually videos that already have, like, a lot of views. It's quite rare. Not impossible, but it's quite rare for it to recommend me anything that I guess doesn't already have the weight of viewership behind it. Where am I going? I think I need to thrust my way past those thumbprint cookies. Can I do it without blowing up? Let's see. Yeah. And then past the fire duck, whatever that is. If I see you playing Marvel Rivals, assume it is against your will and call the police. So that's like your secret code for when you are under duress and having to do something against your will. It's you're playing Marvel Rivals. I understand. I don't need that coffee cup, but I'm gonna get it because it's there. Oh boy, it's gonna blow up on me? Okay. Oh, onions! Oh. I'm never gonna escape onions. It's like, what's that game? Fruit Ninja? Never played it. To me, this makes me think of, oh, I don't know if anyone else here is, a Rhythm Heaven fan, but the DS Rhythm Heaven has a game kind of like this, where you're a dog ninja, slicing fruit and veggies, and sometimes tires. Hooray! I've made stew! I am the stew, I guess. Somebody put a bib on the spaceship. Very cute. Let me take a sip of water, one moment. Yeah, the bosses in this are really cute, aren't they? There's a lot of whimsy in this. Alright, this is the final world, I do believe. I think if I go in that purple zone, that there's an eyeball in there that will open up and then rapidly, drain my fuel, I think. Am I gonna make it to the end, though? I don't know. I have 7 lives left, so we'll see. Gosh, how does Remix 8 go? Like, I know... I'm sure if I heard it, I would recognize it immediately. Because I've played a lot of Rhythm Heaven. Oh, wait, I don't want to be here. I need to go purple. There we go. Okay. Okay, cannon. All right. Careful. Well, the purple zone here is inevitable, so we'll see the eyeball. Good. Oh no. Please, I'm so close. Oh, just barely. Very kind of it to give you a refueling station right down there. Okay. Oh, that's gonna fall on my head. Okay. Not even a convenient eyeball I can stab. Whoop. Dog Ninja. I gotta go look up the song later, because I'm sure I could think of it if I wasn't hearing other music. I've played a lot of every Rhythm Heaven game, so I'm sure it's baked into my brain in the depths of it. I wonder if I could stream Rhythm Heaven Fever, the Wii one. Because I mean, I do have my Wii U here next to me on the desk, and I do know where my copy of Rhythm Heaven Fever is. I could theoretically do it, and I wouldn't have to worry about input lag, like when I streamed the original Rhythm Heaven for the Game Boy Advance. Good. Because I would be playing it on console. Very exciting. I need to get rid of this ghost duck or whatever it is. Come on, do your thing. Yeah, I gotta get some more use out of streaming with my Wii U, since I have it next to me on the desk. And it's the fancy Wind Waker model and everything. Uh-oh. Okay, where am I going? There's a switch. Where's the switch? Over there. Okay, I gotta get past these umbrellas. Caracasas, whatever they are. There we go. Excellent. This feels very Mega Man, the boss corridor. Kasawabake. And now it's like a hippo in a spaceship or something. The stress I felt fighting this boss for the first time, because I'd made it, I didn't think I would make it all the way to the end of Campanella, because it's 50 stages, and I thought, oh gee, I don't know if I'm skilled enough at this particular genre of game to make it to the end. And then I made it here, and it's like, well, if I fail, I have to do this all again. Am I brave enough for that? And it's actually not that bad. Campanella's not a very long game. I need another blue one. Why don't you give me a blue one? Space Hippo. So you gotta hit the blue ones back to damage them. Hitting the spaceship won't damage them, but it will give you more fuel so you don't crash out and explode. Oh boy. Please. Please. No. Please. Ah, oh man. Something about how slow the music is too, like this slow waltz. No, it just ups the tension in my mind. Do you think it would have the opposite effect? But here we are. Oh, did I do it? It is Bowser. Hi, Joanna. Yay! I did it. And now the saucer goes to bed. That hippo has got some very kissable lips. Looks like the Euphoria boss. I gotta play like a Euphoria game or the Hebereke games. I guess there's Super Hebereke on the NSO on the Super Nintendo. That one's kind of incomprehensible though. Huzzah! Anyway, all these names that you see in the credits are in-universe developers for the LX system. I like that a lot of them have names that don't quite sound like actual names. Like Thorson Petter, Misha Dannery, Gregory Melk, Chiffon Bola. You know, it does remind me of Mario 2, actually. Like how it ends with Mario in bed. Coffee and eggs. Oh, celebratory hydration, I'll do that. Cheers, kanpai. I've learned how to say cheers in other languages, like German and Irish Gaelic, and I always forget them, so all I remember is Kampai. Anyway, I didn't beat my high score, but I'm here. Oh, posture check. Those names from that old Japanese baseball game, oh my gosh, I love those. Oh no, why can't I think of the name of it? I know exactly what you're talking about. And I can't think of it. Oh, what is the name of it? Like, my brain is spitting out a bunch of different old, like, NES Famicom baseball games, and I can't think of that one specifically. George Deichel. Anyway, wow, I beat Campanella again. There's also a sort of little spin-off of Campanella called the Big Bell Race, which I wish I had someone else to play this with. A lot of the games here have multiplayer or co-op, but it's only local. Maybe if you use remote play together, but I've not had a chance to do that. Fighting baseball, you know, that's what I thought it was, and then I thought, no, that doesn't sound right. I guess it is fighting baseball. Anyway, do you have what it takes to become the Big Bell Race champion? Built in just 2 weeks, this 2-player offshoot of the Campanella series was also sold the LX3. So I'll just do like a race in here. But I like this one a lot. You can see I have the cherry on it. This one reminded me a lot of Top Ride from Kirby Air Ride, which I know everybody played City Trial the most, and yeah, I did too, but my brother and I really like Top Ride if you crank the laps up really high, and then just let chaos ensue. Oh, it's a little demo. There's eggs in the corner. So I'll just do a race. But anyway, it's the same thing as Campanella, same physics, only there's, like, different guys you can be. So I know this is Pilot, the canonical pilot of the Campanella. And this is Isabelle, his sister. And then I don't know what these creatures are named. I think they probably do have names, and I don't know what they are. I'm gonna be the robot, because I like the green. And the green robot's cute, right? Isabelle looks as tired as many of us, yeah. So like the base Campanella, you can thrust and you can slash. Every ship has 3 units of health, and 1 is restored at the start of every lap. But you can explode if you hit the walls too many times. If you see a ship smoking, it's on the cusp of exploding. You won't be kicked out of the race, but you'll have to restart the lap that you were on, which can be pretty bad depending. There's also power-ups that spawn, kind of like Mario Kart. You can see those exclamation marks mean a power-up's about to spawn there. And I think the AI in this is actually pretty good in that it's quite aggressive. It will shove you around without mercy, which I respect. The yellow one is flashing. See if I can blow them up. Nope. We're not flashing, but if you see them smoking, they're about to explode. Oh, I'm about to explode now. Hooray. I have a thing for automobile-based blood sport. Do I? Maybe just because I've played so much Mario Kart throughout the years. This is like alt history video game dev fan fiction, right? I think that's why I like it so much. Anyway, I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I just wanted to show it. Yeah, I've already got the cherry on this. To get the cherry, you have to come first in every single race. Anyway, now let's get to the games that have been actively injuring me. So first off, there is Velgress. The Space Pirate Alpha is trapped in the deep pit known as Velgress. Help her climb out. The Space Pirate Alpha makes her debut in this game, notable for its use of random level generation. Again, very simple. You can jump, you can shoot, you can aim your gun. Oh, I didn't mean to unfave that. Somewhere, deep in space, the Pirate Alpha was captured by the demon princess Charcas. Charcas? Yeah, and thrown into the deep pit known as Velgress. No one has ever returned from Velgress alive, for it is filled with many deadly traps and monsters. But thankfully, Alpha has survived the long fall and recovered her blaster. Bloodthirsty nature? No. I'm sweet, I'm innocent, I'm cute, what do you mean? I guess I could be both. Only in games. It's time to climb. So kind of like, there's no time limit, don't worry. Kind of like, say, Kid Icarus. You can't go down because you'll die, but instead of Kid Icarus just arbitrarily killing you when you fall off the bottom of the screen, there is this rising spike trap instead. It also controls... I can't say it controls a lot better than Kid Icarus because I've never played it, but I've heard it's not the best in terms of a smooth gameplay experience. Anyway, why I say that this game hurts me, again, not like physically, but in the Kaizo way, is that if you die at all, if you hit that spike bar at the bottom, you restart the entire thing from the word go. Regardless of how much progress you've made, what level you've reached, anything you may have bought from the shop. Let's see if I can get this bird. The bird has dropped a key. I don't know what the key does, because I've never made it far enough to use it for anything. But getting 2 keys is required for the garden present, which I have acquired. Maybe someday I'll even get to use the keys on something, I don't know. Colliding with an enemy will not kill you very mercifully, but it will stun you and knock you back a little bit. So you might have to scramble to recover so you don't fall into the spike pit, and I made it. Yeah, the cutscene drops you survive, but you fall down 3 tiles, death on impact. Flashbacks to Downwell, but in reverse. I remember you and Rue talking about that game, but I've never played it myself. Anyway, let's buy something from this bird and her cat. Increase my gun power, and I can't really afford much, so let's just increase my gun power. Good luck on your journey, pirate. Thanks. Can I pet your cat? No. Now, how far am I gonna get through this before I die horribly? We'll find out. I have learned through a lot of repeated failures that it's not really worth getting greedy, good, and trying to get every single coin, because you're probably gonna die. Let's be real. And then all of that collecting will be for nothing. Oh, that breaks if you stand on it too long. Oh, that's sad. That lets you skip some of the level. I didn't know it broke if you stood on it too long. Now I know. Okay. Daijoubu. Don't get greedy. Do not get greedy. More than anything that you can learn from these games is 1, don't get greedy. 2, life is precious. Your life is precious. Cherish it. You don't know when you'll get knocked into a pit by a bird. Oh my god, I made it. I've only ever made it to the 3rd level once, and then I died 8 seconds later. I think I just psyched myself out. You can buy another double jump? I've never seen that before. I want it, but I can't afford it, because I'm broke. Let's take Lightfoot, because I can't afford anything else. Yeah, these games are giving life lessons, which is primarily don't die. I don't even remember how... So that white line shows the highest you've ever made it. So you could see I got here and then I immediately psyched myself out and died. Typical. Oh, what is that? Oh, good. Well, I've never seen that before. It's like, well, what is that exclamation mark? It's a squid. And now you see what I mean. Game over. Start from the beginning again, forehead. Now, granted, it's not really that bad, because it doesn't take that long, so to speak, to get back to where you were, but it still feels like, I worked so hard. One time I tried really hard to get as much money as I could, to see if maybe acquiring items would help ensure my survival. No, it really didn't. It wasn't worth it. I just died like a chump to something stupid. One thing that I appreciate about this collection is that you really do feel like you get better over time. I think because the games themselves are relatively simple in their design. Okay, goodbye. Oh yeah, I also tried Dead Cells when it was available for NSO. I didn't play nearly enough of it though because I was too tired and I kind of forgot. I did like what I played. I got to like, what I think like maybe the 3rd area? I don't remember. What was the name of that place? It was like a dockside town. I think I might have made it like just past that. I don't recall now. Oh, no, it broke. Lousy bat creatures. I forgot to try messing around with the accessibility settings in Dead Cells. But I meant to do so because something that not put me off about it exactly, but was making it a little harder than it ought to have been, was that it has a lot of particle effects going on, and sometimes I would lose track of what was happening, like what was being shot at me or whatever. And apparently there's a way to disable those, or like just make your character stand out more or whatever, which I appreciated. I was thinking the other day that I still see accessibility settings in games sometimes get a bad rap. And I can kind of see, like, I'll see developers arguing, like, what about the intended experience of our game? And what if we don't want to compromise on that? And I think that's valid too. Like, if you feel that you've carefully curated the difficulty of your game and you don't want to add, like, I don't know, extra lives or a rewind or whatever, that's okay. That's fine. But I think people forget about accessibility settings in the sense of turning off extra particles or making the font easier to read if you have dyslexia, or simplifying button inputs, or like letting you hold the button instead of tapping. I think those are all really important, and people tend to forget about those when they're arguing against accessibility in games. Anyway, what am I doing? You know, let's just take that. Oh yeah, extra work is this weekend. Oh, so I do need to ask, do you have like a repository of all your lore, Haas? It is extra work. And do I gotta like get you in our Squid Splatoon server? I mean, you don't have to. Or no, sorry, not Squid Splatoon. Our Splatoon Discord server. Yeah, whatever words. If you wanted someone to, oh boy, extra work with. Help me. Let's do one more run. I mean, there are other games in this collection that injure me grievously, and I want to play them too. I mean, I wasn't really holding out any hope that I was going to finish any of the games that have been causing me pain. But I did clear Campanella on stream, which was cool. And honestly, I did a lot better in Onion Delivery than I thought I would. Which is, like, making it past the first delivery at all. When you think of accessibility in games, you think of stuff like, oh, I was reading chat. Hang on, like colorblind mode and control rebinding. That's another good one that I think is often forgotten. Because usually when I see people saying like, oh, when I don't like accessibility settings in games, they're thinking just purely in terms of like difficulty of action set pieces and whatnot, and not wanting to compromise on those, which again, I get. But I also think about like, what was it, like the official Doom Twitter or something when someone was complaining about, I don't know if it was like an easy mode or some sort of accessibility settings, and they were just like against its existence straight up. And the account replied with, well, you control the buttons you press. If you don't want to use them, then don't. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna swap games. You understand how this game causes pain? That's really what I was trying to show. Oh, I will hydrate. Let me do that. One sec. Okay. So another game. Oh, hang on, let me read chat here. Being able to play with people who know how to play and don't seem like the kind of people who would get furious at mistakes would be nice. Yeah, no, I don't get mad at anybody, any of my coworkers in Salmon Run. Don't worry, I know everybody's doing their best. The only time I get miffed is when, like, they're obviously just, like, not participating, but I haven't seen that in a long time. Yeah, people care way too much about how other people play. Anyway, oh, I forgot to read the description for this. Hang on. So, Planet Zoldath. Brave the wilds of Planet Zoldath in search of the intergalactic treasure map. I've not played this one in a hot minute, although I've played it, I think, yeah, a few times. Really? Only an hour and 20? I feel like I've spent more time with this. I guess not. Anyway, though they remain unnamed, Pilot and the Campanella make their first appearance in this game. There it is. Something about the music in this game really reminds me of like old edutainment, like PC games. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so the best way I could describe this game is kind of like a roguelike a little bit, except you have a discrete goal. It's more like the aspects of the world randomize every time you try a new game. And much like Valgriss, if you die, your progress is entirely reset and the world re-randomizes. So nothing is the same as beforehand. And what does that entail? Well, we'll see. I'm gonna take this. So look at these dog-like aliens. They're shooting beams at me. I don't want to mess with them because I have nothing to do against them. I have no weapons. There's also some scorpion creatures. I'm also going to ignore them. There's a golem, but it's past some poison. If I step on that, I'll take damage, and some crystal. I can't get past that right now. You must play it this way, otherwise you're not a gamer. And here's some creatures. These apes, and they have talk animations, so they're not hostile. Only a sharp projectile can safely break through crystals. I picked up a Metamorpher. So, like other games in UFO 50, you don't know what anything does. There's no manual beyond the little description of the game and your controls. That's it. I really want to make sure I don't get interacted use item mixed up because that can have disastrous consequences, as I found out. Anyway, do you want to trade? I have none of those, but 2 ice blocks for like 24 broccoli is pretty good, I guess. I fled to Zoldat to escape my gambling debts from quibble racing. Good talk. I think like it's valid to talk about like you feel that a game is too easy for you, but also if you set it to a point, like you've tailored it to a way to make it too easy, then you kind of lose the right to complain. Hello. Is all of your species so fearsome? Well, definitely not me. The more primitive creatures here are easily lured with food. Not us. We do not eat at all. Do you want to trade? 32 broccoli for some boots. So there's, I believe, 8 different items in the game, but their locations are always randomized. On one hand, you think it's weird to complain about games giving you an option that makes the game super easy, but at the same time, you'll complain that Ochi made Pikmin 4 too easy. One of these days, I'm going to stream a Pikmin. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to start with 4. I'll probably start with the original. I need to get over my fear of killing them. So the Metamorpher, I've not shown it off yet, but let's see if I can hit something with it. I don't think these guys shoot projectiles. So I've turned it into like a beast. I don't know if it'll still hurt me like this, but I don't really want to mess with it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, I can't get through here. There are some challenge runners of games, and often after some years you hear them talking about how they get injuries and can't play the same way they used to and have to find ways of playing around that. Yeah, like what I've heard a lot from speedrunning is the button mashing required and how that can be really injurious. Especially when you're not only having to do it at the speed that a speedrun would require, but the frequency as well. There's a cave. Oh, there's like a guy, a mole man running at me. Don't mess with me, leave me alone. So, the ape creature did mention that crystals only break to sharp objects. I don't have a sharp object, but I believe the Metamorpher will work on them. It will turn them into meat of some sort. That doesn't really help me, because I can't get past the meat. Oh, and now I'm a creature. Don't worry, it wears off after a second. Oh, and there's something else here. Another item. Picked up Translator. It's at least kind enough to tell you what the items are called. Hello? Oh, you're hostile. Whoop. Ooh, a boomerang. So you can only carry 2 items at a time, and if you want to drop something, you gotta hold... Was it holds A, I think? Yeah, there we go. Picked up boomerang, so my Metamorpher is just gonna sit there now on the world map until I come back for it. Hopefully I don't forget where it is. But I like the boomerang, because now I can kill. Oh, and those explode when you kill them. Good to know. So the properties of all the alien species you encounter are also randomized every time you play. So these, like, dog-faced snakes are shooting little beams at me. Let's see if I kill one. Okay, and it drops like a purple thing. And those scorpion creatures, if I kill them, they will explode, which is very good to know. I've died before, not realizing that an enemy creature was going to explode, and it blew up in my face. You would love to watch the way I play Pikmin. Pikmin 2 in particular is filled with random BS that is hilarious to see someone experience. I've heard some stories. So here's another item. The pulse generator. And it uses those purple creatures to power it. I don't have anything that I want to use it on. And also I only have 1 purple creature. But, blue scorpion, let's see if I can blow it up. Oh yeah, this is like a snail. You can't kill it. And it is... The snail is like the one thing I've seen that's consistent between runs of this game. Where the enemy creatures, their properties will be randomized. But the snail always just sits there until you find a way to move it. Ooh, well, that's convenient. Why would you want to kill snails? That's right, why would you want to kill snails? I like snails. I just remembered there was a bit in a dream I had last night. Had snails. Oh, so those ogre creatures, when I killed... Hello? Huh. I've never seen that before. It's eating the meat. Can I kill this thing? I can. Oh, and it drops some, like, ice crystals. So when those ogre creatures die, they'll drop poison tiles and also meat, which is the one way to heal in this game. I'm not taking any damage yet, but just wait for it. Ah, okay. So I have a snail, and I also have those blocks. And I don't have a way of getting past the snail. However, I do have a way of getting past the blocks. Kind of. I have to go back. The whole limited inventory space and dropping items kind of reminds you of Dizzy. Is that where you, like, play as an egg or something? There it is. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna take this creature. And now I'm gonna take this pulse generator with me and leave my translator there. Oh. Sure, I'll take these. I will need to trade them for boots at some point. Oh, nope. Need to go around. Need to go around. That bug's face reminded you of Zorak, like from, Space Ghost? Oh, he's going for the meat too, and then he died. I ate the meat, and then I took damage, because I stepped in the poison. You know what, it does look like Zorak, actually, now that you mention it. I've never seen this creature before today. Ah. I guess I never left meat alone long enough for it to spawn. I'll take that. And I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, the snail was going for the meat. I could have done that. I could have done that. I could have circumvented the whole thing. That's how the snail moves, is that the meat. But what I was gonna do is the pulse generator. Oh, that also stops the snail. I'm learning something. Ah. Scary. Scary. That's it. Sup on each other's remains and explode. Good. You actually had a dream 2 nights ago. Your friend was teaching you about pizza toppings in a high school setting, and you mistakenly wrote your name down on a piece of paper as first name Kong Country. I'm also thinking about Kapotiko in the 4th grade, loving Donkey Kong Country so much that he writes Kapotiko Kong Country all over his notebook. Well, it was SUP. S-U-P, but yeah, it can be suck on each other's remains, too. I don't know how they ingest their meat. Maybe they have a proboscis. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't kill that thing in front of, in front of here, because then I would make a poison pit, and I'd have to step in it, and I've died that way before. And I got a part of the intergalactic treasure map, wow! And now we flee for our lives. Oh, jeez. Injury. Can I, like, move this at all? No. I have to go around. I, like, Sonic blasted that snail into oblivion. Sorry. I wish I could remember under what context I had a dream about a snail last night. Taking damage in this game is terrifying, because again, if you die, then that's it. Do it again, forehead. The whole world randomizes. I'm gonna take that again. I haven't gotten to a place where I can use the translator yet, though. Oh, I'm gonna need some meat from you. Bless. So poison tiles will just do 1 damage, albeit very quickly when you step in them. However, other sources of damage can be a lot more catastrophic. Hopefully it won't come to that. Oh, another energy cube. I'll take that. Delay the inevitable. Whoa. I've never seen that before. What is that? It's radioactive. Oh, I want to step in it. I'm not going to step in it because it's probably going to kill me, but I've never seen that before. Oh, what is this? How lucky I have the boomerang. Yeah, bless us with the pizza topping knowledge that was revealed to you in a dream. Ah, here we go. So, I'm gonna put this down really quick. Because I believe these fellas... Yeah. Gobbledygook. But if you have the translator... The universe is vast. We may have lost one home, but many more exist. Yeah, now it's radioactive poison. Maybe it cancels the poison out. Oh, weird. I still can't understand this one. Huh, I wonder why. Maybe the translator is, like, screwing it up. Nope, still can't understand. Weird. Do I want to trade? Sure. Excellent, but can I trade more? I can, but I don't really have a reason to. Nope, nope, nope. So there was one creature I could trade with for a pair of boots. If I had enough broccoli, I think it was. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. And I guess when you don't have a manual, you just make up names for stuff. Which is what I tend to do anyway, so it works out. Let's see if I can find the creature who wanted broccoli for boots. The radioactivity has sanitized the poison. Oh, there's more of you. Hello. Study the teachings of Bardock, and you too will learn to glimpse the future. Do I want to trade? Ooh. I actually do want more of those branches. Maybe I don't even need the boots. Oh no, where was the guy who would trade me? Now I have to hope I find them before something kills me. Once I scrolled a screen and it was right into an enemy that exploded and I died. And it was awful. Was it you? I do. Oh my god, am I actually gonna beat this game? I've never beaten it before. Maybe streaming the games that give me pain is the secret. But also, I don't have all the items yet. And I think that's like a a condition to win. Or not to win, but like a bonus thing is to pick up every item at least once. That will do. Now take your item and scram gladly. I found all 3 pieces of the treasure map. Time to head back to the ship. Oh my god. Trade pain to chat. Receive good fortune in games. And maybe that's the secret. Where did I park my spaceship? There's no map, by the way. There it is. Why am I picking up the broccoli? I don't know. And you could draw yourself a map, of course, but every time you play the game, it's randomized. It's time to leave this planet and go get the treasure. Oh my god. Oh, I got the cherry? I just saw it in the bottom right. Oh my god. How did I do that? Planet Zoldath, you no longer have any power over me. Hooray. Just ominous silence after that edutainment music. You rebuke the goofy-headed worms. God, they are goofy, aren't they? Hooray! The UFO does not appear in every game, but it does appear in several games. Sometimes in very carefully, not carefully, but like surprising cameos. Hooray. I actually got the cherry, I think. Yeah, how... Whoa, and I got a Chivo for getting 5 cherry discs. How did I get the cherry? I don't know. I have no idea what unlocks the cherry. So usually what happens is after you get gold, you can see what will get you the cherry. So in Campanella, you have to get all 40 coffees. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I have no idea what the cherry in Planet Zoldath is. We'll never know. I could look it up, I guess, but wow. I did it. Thanks, chat. Thorson Petter on the sound once again. That guy is cooking up some real bangers, as the kids say. Let's move on to another game that hurts me, shall we? What's another one that hurts me? How about Overbold, another one that I've allowed to hurt me many times. So if you remember Alpha from Velgress, she is also starring in Overbold. And the notorious Red Arena, the more risk you take, the more money you make. The second game to star the Space Pirate Alpha. A third game is already in the works. Get ready. I don't actually know if the third game with Alpha is in this collection or not, because I haven't played these yet. But let's play some Overbolts. Again, very simple controls. You shoot, you drop bombs. Maybe it was beating it in under 15 minutes. I have no idea what two-player chicken entails. After escaping Velgress, Alpha hitchhiked to the gambling planet of Fogon. Her struggle with Chakras had left her shipless and had left her shipless and broke, but this planet offered many ways for an enterprising individual to make a few bucks. Lured by the promise of big prizes, she signed up to compete in the notorious Red Arena. Yeah, I too am shipless and broke. So, this game, I have yet to successfully beat. There are 8 rounds. I've made it to the final round and the final boss several times now, and I always die to the final boss, and I hate it. I hate it. Anyway, the basic conceit is, every time you successfully clear a round, you get paid credits, and you can then spend those credits on upgrades. Sometimes they go on sale. Sometimes there's a price hike. So stuff like more health, medkits, blocking 1 projectile or 1 bomb explosion, improving your gun. I'm going to buy some more bombs. And now to get more credits, you raise the prize by adding more enemies, like toucan spiders, and hover whales, and cyclops flowers, and bunny men. I'm probably going to die now. Let's find out. The Hunger Games and Thunderdome. I hate the toucan spiders. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Yeah. So, like Velgress, if you die, start from the beginning again. You may notice on the bottom left you have an HP meter. The HP meter is almost comical in the fact that it exists at all. Because, especially at the start, in fact, I think almost every single attack, except for stepping in a lava pit, will kill you immediately. You know what? Sure. I'll take the shrapnel. Pumpkin drones. Let's keep it at 4. Even these little slug cats, if they touch you, you'll die. A single projectile from those toucan spiders, I almost called them tuna spiders, you'll die. Oh, jeez, please, 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 I'm out of bombs. Oh, there we go! Touched by a cat. Yeah, the HP meter is basically shoe health. The controls are, your B button is shoot, and your A button will drop a bomb. And that's it. And yes, your own bombs, I don't think, actually, no, they won't hurt you, which is honestly a blessing. I want to see if I can't get to, like, the last round at least. Let's try and be a little conservative, so I can maybe survive round 2. I have a really bad habit of, like, going way too hard from the get-go, because I'm a greedy slob, and then I die, comically. And no, it doesn't take a long time to get back to where you were, but it's the principle of the matter of having to do it all again. Also, I like the crowd, too. The crowd is fun. It's hard to appreciate when I'm, you know, trying not to die. Look at them. Yes, holding down shoot will let you move while facing the same direction. Like, there's a lot of thoughtful design choices in this collection, which I appreciate. Price hike. And a sale. I've never used a dash attack. I bought it once and then I forgot it existed. I'm gonna take some bombs. I want the med kit, but it's better when it's upgraded. Let's see if I can get another 3 hundo for that med kit upgrade at least. I'd also like the bottom right one at some point, but let's survive. It is kind of funny I'm streaming this, because this really isn't a good game to play while trying to read chat. Rip. Does equipment refill between rounds? Yes, your bombs will all refill. Thank God, that was fast. Slug cats are very fragile, but they'll still kill you very quickly, like everything else in this game. Bunny men, hover whales. 3 more lava pits, that's pretty benign. The lava's never really given me that much trouble, thankfully, which I know is just tempting fate. I hate how fast the cat larva is. Oh, the cat slugs. Oh, please. Yeah, the space bell, the big bell race had a really cute crowd too. Yeah, those fish creatures that were pogging. Hooray. I mean, these things are kind of... No, they're not really pogging. I don't know what they're doing. Ooh, sail. Also, you know, I know the pog emote, but I don't know the history behind it. I should look into that sometime. Okay, let's just keep it simple. I want to live. I want to live. The first few times I tried playing through this game, I had moderate success with trying to upgrade my firepower. And I've made it to the final round doing that. But then I found an even more effective way for success, oh heck, is bombs. The bombs are very effective. The thing is, you need to at least survive enough to get enough upgrades for your bombs. Please, can I at least, like, make it past round 3? This is a travesty. Maybe I'm already upping the tension too soon. Oh, I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. Oh, please. Oh. See, I didn't even know that. I don't pay attention to the big Twitch streamers, and like a lot of the time when I'll see like an article about like, oh, Twitch streamer controversy or whatever, and I'm like, I've never heard of this person in my life. I'm sure they really do have a big following, but I've just never encountered it or encountered them. Like, we're in different corners of the internet, you know? Does anyone here, out of curiosity, have you ever watched a React video? I have not, because I'm pretty sure the secondhand embarrassment would kill me. And like, if I see a YouTube thumbnail where it's like someone's face, where they're making an exaggerated expression reacting to something, I feel like this is not going to be for me. And maybe it would be. And they're just doing that to chase the algorithm, I don't know. But it puts me off. I don't know, like, I feel like voyeuristic almost. And I'm gonna take this. Lure monsters towards my bombs. Now, I still don't have that very many bombs, so I don't know how well that's gonna bode for my survivability overall, but let's try it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. 3 teens reacting to the Long Long Man bubblegum ad compilation for its full story. I've seen that. Long Long Man. Oh, come on. Please. You have a plugin that removes the clickbait titles and the clickbait thumbnails and video titles? Oh my god. That's inspired. You clicked on a first time watching Raiders of the Lost Ark video because you liked that movie, but then you wanted to die. So even though, you know, maybe one could argue they were just doing the all caps and everything to chase the algorithm, but no, then it really is that like awful, that terrible to witness. What I really want to get is the med kit, but specifically the second med kit you can purchase, which will make a med kit appear every 15 seconds, which will let you heal past your maximum HP, which you can increase here. But without having to already increase your max, the med kit will let you get past that, and often will help you survive longer bouts with more enemies. You just have to actually get there. D-Arrow, thank you. Is it a Firefox plugin, do you know? Because that's what I use. If you aren't using Firefox for your internet browsing, you should use Firefox. And then install a good ad blocker. I don't mind if you block ads on my Twitch stream. In fact, I heartily encourage it. Do not give Senor Bezos even more money. I don't need the revenue. Oh, I stepped in a lava pit. My shoe health. I just want people to enjoy my streams. Don't worry about the muns. Ooh, it's on sale. Okay. Oh, the pumpkin drones are dangerous, though. They're explosions. I can get caught up in them. Alright, good. So it might be a little hard to tell, but the upgrade I bought for my bombs will lure enemies towards them. So you can see that Bunny Man and all the pumpkin drones are running gleefully towards my explosives now. I mean, you still gotta be careful, because you can get caught in the explosion from these pumpkin drones, and it will kill you pretty fast, and it's terrible. But I lived. Burbs released. Let my mod shill me instead. No. I mean, you can if you want, but really, it's not. I don't even look at subscriber or follower numbers. I want people to enjoy the stuff I make, you know? That's what I'm here for. Give me the medkits. I mean, I do want this, but give me the medkits. Maybe I'll actually survive a little longer. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see if I can live long enough for a med kit to appear. Oh, look, there's one. There's one in the corner. Can I get to it before one of these shoots me? Oh, dear God. Dear... No. So one thing I've noticed through playing this a lot is that your hitbox is unfortunately quite large, which can cause problems. It's larger than you think. No, I'm nothing. What are you talking about? I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody on the internet that says things that are maybe marginally entertaining, sometimes at best. I'm gonna buy this for now. Twitch is actually one of the places you don't block ads because you want to support streamers. You know, that's also valid, I think. But same, Haas. You block Origin, my beloved. I can't stand advertisements. I mean, I'm sure most people can't stand advertisements, but like, they just fill me with almost like this aggressive sense of, not rage, but a very powerful dislike, certainly. A lot of the time, it's not even the fact they're trying to sell me something, it's the music. God, I hate the music and sounds in advertisements. I'm gonna buy that med kit. I'm gonna buy... Do I want to buy more bombs right now? Do I want to save up more money? Let's do that. This is pretty conservative, but it's safe. And I would like to at least get to the final rounds before I try another game or I stop streaming whatever time it is. Oh boy. You know what? Catboys are ubiquitous in the internet economy, but where are the bunny men? We have cat boys, but not bunny men. Hang on, I want to read chat for a second. I need to scroll back. I'm reading about Andorra watching this Raiders of the Lost Ark video. They show like 5 seconds of the movie and then pause it and be like, what? Or I wonder who this person is, or whoa. So it's basically like somebody talking their way through the movie at the theater. And not even giving the movie a chance to, not explain itself, but make a case for itself, to present its story. They're just, no, we're gonna loudly react to everything now. Okay. No, I hate you. I hate you. Go away, go away, go away. I hate you. You're miserable. Leave me. Medkit, please, maybe this time I can get it before dying like a child. Please, 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 please. I'm so scared. No, they're like right in front of... Listening to ASMR without ad block on YouTube is like sleeping with a grenade. Oh man. I've never listened to ASMR, but I can imagine just how visceral that would be. You're listening to soft sounds and then like some loud obnoxious music, probably with like hand claps and ukuleles, or like the most generic crunchy guitar imaginable is trying to sell you something. Dear God. I'm gonna take that. You shouted, just watch the movie and close the window. Good, sensible, smart. I wonder if there's anybody out there doing like thoughtful analysis or sharing their opinions on like a piece of media, but they not mask it exactly, but it's presented with that kind of annoying clickbait title because otherwise no one would ever watch their stuff. And then people don't give it a chance necessarily because they're like, oh, it's going to be one of those overreacting react vids. You know, I am going to take the more powerful shots, whatever. I mean, I do want the medkits and everything, but I also want to live. Many times when I spend enough time with a game in UFO 50, I wind up with like a least favorite enemy. Like the little bastard du jour. Oh god, and in this game it's those toucan spiders. Oh, it's one of you. these shoot projectiles at you. But there we go. Soft scratches and whispering. Big pizza! Guitar riff playing over exploding pizza. I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. I like to think that saying no makes my shots more powerful. I mean, it doesn't, but I like to assert my authority. No. No, 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 no. Freedom! Four-legged toucan spider, a four-can. There's been a few times where a channel you follow ironically uses a clickbait thumbnail, and you avoid clicking on it for a while out of instinct until you realize it's someone you like. I mean, sometimes it's just that potent. Oh, I can afford the HP upgrade. Let's do it. Maybe I won't die immediately. Yeah, let's keep it simple. A 2-2 can. So now I think with my upgraded HP, I can survive like one projectile. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not really keen to try and find out. Hooray! Okay. I want this, but I want the med kit too. Let's take this for now. I want the med kit thing, and I want more bombs. I think I mentioned already, but there are 8 rounds. So you have that many rounds to accumulate as much money and goodies as possible. And hope that it's enough to defeat the final boss. Oh, I'm out of bombs. That's right, I haven't bought any more since. I've been trying to survive. Which is not my usual go-to. My usual go-to is just torment myself with my go big or go home strategy, but maybe that's not as much fun to watch when I'm streaming, and you would like to see a little progress, I don't know. I want this, and I want some more bombs. Gun upgrade also wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't really care about the lava pit upgrade too much. It's not really that big of a deal. Well, that is a lot of pumpkins. You know what? Let's protect against 1 explosion per fight. The no method appears to be working out. That's my usual method, I think, when playing games and there's enemies that I don't want to deal with. I just go, no, no, no. I'm sure you've heard it a bunch by now. That is a lot of pumpkins. Happy Halloween, everybody. The return of the king, the best holiday. The only holiday I respect. Oh my god, I picked up a med kit. So you can see my health has gone up even though I've not upgraded my maximum total health any further than what I've already done. That's why the med kits are so good. Of course, you have to live long enough to pick them up. If you played this, you think you'd focus on gun upgrades. That was sort of my initial approach to this, was the gun upgrades. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Bombs on sale. But I found bombs can also be really useful. I guess it depends on your own approach. Let's see. Fight number 6. I want some gun upgrades, I think. So that'll get me enough for the more powerful shots. Risking it for the biscuit. When I say biscuit, though, I'm thinking about like a cookie. Not like the American biscuit. Which is fine, but I don't have any, like, nostalgia or fondness for American-style biscuits, because I've not eaten them very often. That's right. Run from my bomb. Maybe if it was a really good American biscuit? Maybe that's my problem. I've never had a really good American biscuit. I want that. Do I want to buy anything here? Could buy more bombs. I've got one more fight before the last one. So this is sort of my last chance to make money. Briskets and Guilty Gear Bridget. I love how people call Bridget Brisket. I think that's really cute. Good for her. Yeah, one American biscuit on its own wouldn't be as good as one of the other kinds. Now, granted, I've had some terrible cookies, too. It depends on the cookie. I mean, more bombs would be good, but I'd also really like more gunpowder. How much can I comfortably get away with is the thing. Mori, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mori? I don't know. I'm cooking. I don't know if it's good food, but I'm cooking something. Run for my bombs, run for my bombs. Oh, I got hit by a projectile, but I didn't die immediately. Blessed be medkits, and I guess that 1 HP upgrade. Give to me. Oh, jeez. So maybe you can see why when I realized, oh, bombs are really effective, why I leaned into them very heavily. The crowd control. Did anyone mention how the flying whale reminds you of the whales in Off? No one has, but yeah. I'm excited for that remaster to come out. If you've never played the RPG Off, I guess look forward to the remaster. Maybe check out the original. I mean, it's still free. It's still out there. It's good stuff. I'm going to take the more powerful gun. Do I want 2 shots or do I want fast shots? I don't actually know, like, how much damage it does numerically and whether this is better than this, but if I bought this, I'd still have 100, so I could buy... I guess this would get me more bang for my buck, sure. Alright, now here's round 8, the last fight. Am I gonna die like a chump to the final boss again? That boss is nightmare fuel. Also, hello, Crush Me. Yeah, surprise, there's like a giant isopod? I don't know what that is. Let me drink some water, and then we'll try this out. A trilobite, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word, but yeah, it's trilobite. I think a lot of people would risk it for Bridget. She's pretty cute. Alright, notice I have 88 targets. This is a beefy fight. This is a very beefy fight. I only have so many bombs. Oh boy. Scary, scary, scary. Ooh. I could have used my bombs more effectively there. Oh well. Whoop. I haven't commented on it, but I like how Alpha, our player character here, I like that she has glasses. Like, there's no, like, real reason for it. You'd think in the future you'd have, like, I don't know, space contacts or something. It's just cute. Kind of makes you think of Bayonetta a little bit. so healthy, which is good because there's so many toucans. Cripes. Cripes. I'm not healthy anymore. I need another med kit. Save me, save me, save me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Cripes. I'm gonna die. Oh, and of course the med kit is behind it. Oh. And no, I don't know what that, like, hideous moon creature is. Uh-oh. And yeah, that happens every time. Every time. The trilobite looking at me saying, "Are you moist already?" Oh, how many times has it happened to me now? Where? Let's try one more time. I mean, this whole stream is dedicated to me injuring myself for fun and profit. But hey, I beat Planet Zoldath. I didn't think I was gonna beat Planet Zoldath, but here we are. And I got the cherry on it somehow. You know, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. So evidently the strat seems to be to not go full tilt early on when I don't have much to work with. So I can survive long enough to get stuff that I can work with. Please don't shoot me. I hate these toucans so much. Anything that shoots a projectile is terrible, but those things especially. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because the other projectile firing enemy is the Cyclopean trees, and they just sit in one spot. They're not so bad. There is a ricochet upgrade, yes. You know what? How about, chat, do you want to, like... I don't know if we can vote on my upgrade exactly. But if anybody wants to suggest a thing I can buy. Not necessarily this round, but the next round. So we've got an HP increase, we've got the med kits. This will guard against an explosion once, a projectile once per fight. There's the ricochet, there's the 2 shots, more powerful, faster shots. The drone, I could walk across a lava pit. Don't vote for the lava pit. Double tap B to dash attack, my luring bombs, the shrapnel, the remote detonators, and then more bombs. Med kits and bombs. Yeah, I like the way you think, Haas. What do I want right now? I'm gonna buy the HP right now because it's on sale, so I can survive, maybe? Ricochet, okay. Yeah, I don't want to go full tilt. What did I just say to myself? Don't go full tilt. I don't think I've ever actually used the ricochet upgrade, so you know what? Yeah, maybe ricochet will be really useful. That's a good idea. Let's try it out, all of us together, collectively. Right, whales? Oh, I'm out of bombs. Fresh out. Gonna need the Gorons to plant me some new ones. Oh, okay. That's true, I wouldn't need to aim as much with it. Work smarter, not harder. What does the upgrade do? I'll fire 2 shots at once. Or, sorry, no, bounce your shots off 2 walls. I'm reading the wrong description. Good. Okay, so if I perish terribly, it's because I bought the ricochet and not something more immediately useful. I just want you all to know that. It's actually pretty good, though. I hope I don't, like, get confused with all the projectiles flying across the screen. But I shouldn't. UFO 50, I think, is pretty clear with how most attacks in the games are telegraphed. I mean, the projectiles are very clearly a different color. It's not like, say, like a Danmaku game, like Touhou. God, I'm awful at those, because my brain just, I don't know, doesn't process the projectiles. There's just so much noise on screen. That's right, it's Sparrow and yours fault if I lose, but I guess conversely, if I win, it's, to your credit. You know, let's do this again for you. And I'm gonna buy this. Actually, no, I'm gonna buy this. Yeah. This is verging on Touhou. Oh, you want some Toho? Maybe we have some Toho in store for you. Look, no, I said I'd give you the accolades if I won. It's fine, right? That means I'm gonna win for sure, because I would never want anyone in my chat to feel bad because I lost at something. That's the secret sauce to winning. Boy, there is so much. It really is like Toho. I'm glad you can't injure yourself in your own shots. Otherwise, this run would have ended a long time ago. That is actually pretty good. Didn't appreciate the ricochet until now. Hooray! Okay. Give me the med kit. Give me the med kit. Oh, and I can buy it again. I do like staying alive. And then more powerful gun. Let's do that. So I'll need 4 hundo for more gun power. And then 250 for faster shots. Can I survive all of this? Oh, it's like lava pits. That's pretty benign. Yeah, I should be okay. I'd really like some more powerful shots. Stepping into the lava pit, even though I said that the lava pits are fairly benign. Oh, I'm out of bombs. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Have a nice day. Do not have a nice day, actually. I take that back. I hope you have a miserable day. You blew them all up. You blew it all up, you maniac. How does that line go? I don't remember now. I've ruined it. Enough rifle upgrade that becomes bullet hell for your enemies. I like the way you think, Oz. Ooh, sail. I love a sail. Sure. Okay. And now I've got one more fight before the end. So I could get even more gun power. That would be good. I mean, more starting HP also wouldn't be bad, because it's more of a safety net until the medkits appear. Oh, Kurisu! Guten Abend! How are you? How do you say how are you in German? And I'm going to grossly mispronounce it if you tell me, but the sentiment is there. I guess I could say O genki desu ka? Okay, so that'll get me enough for... No, it won't. Hang on. Okay, that should be alright. How can I survive this? Let's find out. There's so much visual noise going on. Oh, save me, medkit. Oh, boy. Save me, medkit. Ow. I blew myself up, but we're okay. We're okay. Just these cyclopean plants to deal with. Hooray! I'm definitely gonna mispronounce that. Actually, you know what I should do? Hang on a second. Let's see. Thank you. No, we just have to hope that I don't die to the final boss like a chump again.
Wie geht's?
Wie geht's? Ah.
Wie geht's?
Wie geht's. Sorry, I have to like plunk it into Google Translate to have it read it out. That's right, German has the W that's pronounced like a V. Wie geht's. My intonation's probably like totally off, but...
Es geht mir schlecht.
Es geht mir schlecht. Oh no, you don't feel well. Oh goodness. Unless I'm assuming I'm reading that right. I hope you feel better soon, Kurisu. I learned some language, and I maybe didn't butcher it too badly, maybe. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this. And we're not gonna die like a chump to the giant trilobite. Maybe. You can raise the prize. I'm not brave enough to press that button. There's already like 88 guys to fight. Well, I was like, why is that toucan zooming across? I guess it's my shots pushing it back. Why didn't I invest in shot ricochet sooner? I'm a fool. Thank you, Sparrow and Endora. I'm gonna win this time, and it's all gonna be thanks to the two of you. Rewards, accolades. I'm out of bombs already, that's right. I did not invest in bombs this time. Ow. Oh, explosions. Scary, scary, scary. Save me, medkit, save me, medkit, save me, medkit. Oh, no. Oh, it's like... It was like a perfect storm of things blowing up. Yarareta. Yarareta. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put Overbold away for a bit. I'll play a few more games and then I should stop streaming. Rip. Rip. Nyoron. Okay. What's some more games that I wanted to injure myself on for the fun and amusement of people in chat? So another one right next to me actually is Campanella 2. So we all saw Campanella. I'll beat Campanella. That was fun. There's a sequel to Campanella. You got bodied at your trading card game local. The menu gun lady kind of looks like me. I mean, I would never look that cool, let's be real. But thank you. So we have Campanella. Oh, what is Campanella 2? Pilot's gone missing on a giant space station, and his sister Isabel is determined to find him. The game's protagonist was switched from Pilot to Isabel at Joy Akebi's suggestion, another development and universe development team member. So Campanella 2 is another game like Velgris and Planet Zoldat that if you die, this is the screen you see. You go right back to the title screen. Now, what kind of game is Campanella 2? Well, if you weren't aware, one of the head developers for UFO 50 is Derek Yu, the creator of Spelunky. And if you watch some Campanella 2, I think its general conceit might seem familiar. The giant space station, the SS Periscoville 4. For 3 weeks, no radio traffic has been registered from this typically bustling planetoid. Worried for the gold he stored there, Pilot sets out to investigate. He does not come back. You are Isabel, astral bounty hunter. Your mission, locate your missing brother. Sorry, that text vanishes very quick. I had to speed through it. So now there's a world map, but I can't go anywhere except for the burrows. What did you delete? Haas's message, Kapotiko. What did you... Oh, I see. I see. That's so rude. Have a good one, Kapotiko. Good luck with the rest of your shift. So I got my own little spaceship. Like the Campanella. But it's great. It's Isabel's personal ship. Her ship, I believe, is... Can I help you? Oh, cripes. Her ship is called the Big Bell, which is really cute. Because Campanella is Italian for Little Bell. Like parallels. It's adorable. So, sort of like Campanella, I have a fuel meter in the top left. You see that green there. And then my health. Collecting these stars will restore some of my fuel. And let's see if I can find a door somewhere. Searching, searching. That bow noise that you're hearing and the fact that my exhaust trail is yellow means I'm almost about to run out of fuel, so this already doesn't bode well, but here's a door. You have to be gentle on your landing, by the way, because if you hit the ground too hard, you'll lose health. Oh, it's full of eyeballs. Cripes. And I'm dead already. Stuff does a lot of damage in this game, and you're back at the title screen. Like, just straight up back to the beginning. Oh, there's a door. Let's try that again. I didn't have good faith in that run anyway, considering I was almost out of fuel already. Yeah, Zelda 2-style mini-rooms. If you run out of fuel, you can burn coins as a last resort. Look at this creature. Look at this manted friend. Adorable. Yeah, honestly, like, when I first loaded up Campanella 2, I thought, oh, this reminds me of Cave Story. But then I was thinking, what else does this game remind me of? And I thought, oh, Spelunky. It's by the Spelunky guy. Of course it reminds me of Spelunky. I've never actually played Spelunky. I've only seen it played. It looks very fun. But also looks like a game that would hurt me. Like, psychically. Much like this does. Because I believe Spelunky works under the same system where if you die, and you will die a lot because it's very easy to die in Spelunky, you have to restart the whole thing. I don't think there's any like progressive upgrades in Spelunky. Anyway, here we go. Here's like a Zelda 2 style stage. This game is not a game for you. You mean Campanella 2? Or just like UFO 50 in general? If you die in the game, you die in the game. I mean, I guess you could die in real life if someone stabbed you. You know what, chat? I'll let you vote. So, like every other game, there's no manual. So you have to figure out what everything does on your own. What should I take? This, this, this. I'll take whatever somebody tells me to take. So I'm gonna sip some water, because there's... Actually, there isn't a time limit, per se, but, Alright, we're taking the health. So the heart with the plus will increase your maximum health, which is always good to have. It will not restore your health. I mean, you'll get those 2 pips of health, but it won't restore anything else you've lost. Now the stars are big. What does that mean? Well, suddenly there's a timer, and the other stars are turned into coins, which is just, you know, money. Who doesn't like money, right? Ow. That's some good piloting me. There we go. This is what I want. Give me that. Spelunky has shown you some of the most elaborate ways of dying. I've seen some footage of other people playing Spelunky, and the ways you can get killed in that game are pretty hilarious. And painful, don't get me wrong. It looks very painful to, you know, lose all your progress. But I guess it's why we as a society play roguelikes, right? To be hurt. Well, for me, I think it's just the variety. I like the variety. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, UFO 50 is a lot, and they're like very well realized games, so when your backlog is already huge, it can feel like a big undertaking. I've been enjoying it because I've been writing down my thoughts on the games as I play them. And when I'm all done, I'll probably like type them up all fancy like, make them a little more readable, and then post them somewhere. Let's go in this room. Spelunky is when you just think you understand the game. You die in the most ridiculous ways possible. I think that's why it's so funny to watch. Also, hello, welcome, Sylvester. The way you go from spaceship to a completely different style of gameplay reminds you of another game. I think I know what game you're talking about, but I don't recall the name of it. I've also seen it on Game Center CX, where you have to, like, escape from the planet, I think? See the Sage of the Rink. Thank you, Caterpillar. I don't have a website yet, technically, but I do have a NeoCities domain I've been sitting on, and I want to put some game thoughts on it. Not just about UFO 50, but I'd like to do like write-ups on like the stuff that I stream too. Like nothing really detailed, but a while ago I encountered, it was a personal website of another streamer, and she had written like little blurbs about the different games that she had played on stream, and talked about, like, you know, did I like the graphics of this one, or did it stand out to me in any way, or what, you know, was it a favorite? And they're all over the place and across the board, and I thought it's not only, you know, full of personality, but it's a good way to sort of keep track of the things that you've experienced. I'm gonna take the key. Will I live long enough to use it? I don't know. I think it was Blaster Master. Like, Blaster Master is similar, but Andorra specifically mentioned a game that stars a woman. And I think I know what game he's talking about, but I can't think of the name of it, and it's haunting me. You do that for all of the games you finish, really? Kurisu, do you have a website that I could read? I'm gonna buy this. Chomp chomp pop. More max health. Careful. I really should play Spelunky one of these days. Considering I like Campanella too, love to beat it someday. Spelunky does look pretty fun. Just how much do I want to injure myself? Psychically? Is the question. I'm running low on juice, but I want to explore. Nope, not happening. Gotta get the heck out of Dodge, I guess. Ooh, sometimes your limited fuel means that you have to decide, like, do I want to risk exploring to find more rooms? Or do I want to, just press forward and not risk it? I don't want a biscuit. Maybe I'm gluten intolerant, and it is not worth the suffering. Yeah, how is Spelunky 2 compared to the first one? Like, is it worth... If one has not played the original Spelunky, is it worth trying out the original, or just go to Spelunky 2 right away? That's where you're playing as the, like, protagonist kid, I think, right? Oh, posture check and hydrate. I will... My posture has been checked. I will hydrate when I'm out of this pit. Full of bombs. Can you stop following me everywhere, please? Aha, here's the culprit. Some sort of, like, tapir. Goodbye. Now, the real question, has anyone here played Spelunker? The Famicom NES original. A beloved kusoge, where the protagonist is hilariously fragile and the tiniest drop will kill them. You're ruining my groove, Campanella 2. Anyway, so we have the Moya Woods, or we have the Rink, and I did pick up a piece of paper that said, see the Sage of the Rink. You have played Spelunker, it sucks, that's what I've heard. The second one is very similar to the first, but better physics and slightly different story. Pilot was in Spelunky 2 as a teaser for UFO 50. I had no idea. Also, welcome, and I too love Isabelle. Honestly, when I started Campanella 2 for the first time, and I read the little description, I was like, her name is Isabelle? Because Campanella, again, means big, or little bell in Italian. I'm like, Isabelle, that's so cute! And then I learned her ship is named Big Bell. I'm like, that's also adorable. And, you know, it's not like an advertised or important thing, really, but a little thing that I appreciate about UFO 50, amongst the many things I appreciate about UFO 50, is that a lot of your player characters in games are girls or otherwise non-human, which is a nice departure from the usual default of, like, middle-aged dude. Chat, do you want to vote on these two? I'm going to take this out of the vote because this is a full heal. This, as we know, is extra max health. I don't know what the crucifix does. And if you do know, don't tell me, because I haven't learned that yet. But I'll let you vote. Max health or whatever the crucifix is. Alright, we taken the health. Oh, we got the crucifix. Also, I owe Boogie a hydrate. Let me do that. Oh, hang on. Also, I need to open Kurisu's website in the background so I don't lose it. My mouse would cooperate, please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. I love reading thoughts on games, and I think, especially in this day and age where a lot of like, no, don't copy paste my chat. No, hang on, I'm just gonna manually type it in like an animal. There we go. Anyway, wonderful. I like the Squid Girl. I like Ika Musume. Anyway, something I've noticed in this day and age of games is that a lot of the websites that cover games are just, you know, the big journalistic monopolies that cover a lot of AAA stuff. And it's rare that more niche or indie titles will be highlighted. And I love reading about niche and indie titles, especially even if you're talking about like a big AAA game. Just hearing an individual's thoughts on them. I'm going to take the crucifix. I don't know what it does. Now I want to know. Just hearing an individual's thoughts on a game to me is a lot more valuable than like a paid for review where there may or may not be a bias necessarily, which isn't to say that, you know, like the reviews on the big websites are bad, but I love reading about little stuff. And I think that stuff tends to, like, individuals writing about their game experience, I know, it tends to focus on more minutiae about what did and didn't work for them, like a more personalized recommendation. Take that. Yeah, that's another thing that's really great about UFO 50 is just how diverse it is compared to the games that it would have been contemporaries with. Just a nice little breath of fresh air. Like, I've talked before at length about how a lot of the time in the past, not just games, but many forms of media, there would be like one girl, and they would be the girl, and that would be like their sole defining trait, is that they're the girl. And it kind of drives you crazy after a while. I am going to run out of fuel, and also I could fight that, but I don't really have the means to do it very skillfully. Let's just get the heck out of Dodge. I will take this money. Oh. I could climb down and get this. The scary thing is when you are walking around outside of your ship as Isabelle by herself, to my knowledge or my experience, she is extremely fragile out on the overworld. I mean, I guess the stuff she is taking down with her ship is a lot more formidable than these Isabelle-sized creatures. And as far as I can tell, if you collide with an enemy in the overworld on foot, you'll just die immediately. So don't do that. Or, you know, do. I'm not your boss. I mean, live and learn. No, I don't think I can, like, slide under there, so I'm gonna go past all these eggplant creatures. I don't know what they are, but they remind me of the eggplant wizards from Kid Icarus, so that's what I'm going with. These things also remind me of something, but I can't put my finger on what. But yeah, I think I remember Joe mentioning it. Backlogged or something? Like Letterboxd but for games? Which I could look into just to read people's impressions. Big health run. Just want to live. I've never gotten past the third area of Campanella 2 yet, so I'd like to live. We'll see. Hello. Chew gum to brighten your outlook. Thank you, walrus, seal creature, and like cool boots. Even if the things you write are really short, like, I'd still find that valuable and interesting to read. Hello. See the Sage of Temple Grounds. Will I live long enough to get there? I don't know. I still have not the foggiest what the crucifix does, which makes it even more exciting. Does Catholicism exist in the universe of Campanella 2? Or is it like some similar religion? Or one that just happens to have like a similar insignia? No, I'm immune to vampires. I mean, they are a plague in many video games over the years. It is true. know if it's worth searching around for more stuff. Should maybe just get the heck out of Dodge. I want to live. Oh, good. I want to live, she says, colliding directly with the fish. Stop. Stop. That's why I'm doing the big health run, because everything hurts so bad. I'm so fragile, just like real life. You know, there's a little thing that I keep neglecting to show off. And I only remember it when I'm on, like, the boss stage. As you can tell by the music that's playing right now. And I don't want to do it on this stage. But I'll try and do it next stage if I remember and I don't die beforehand. Hope springs eternal. Oop, easy, easy, easy. Got a little excited there, but we're okay. Don't hit the donuts. The orbs. I don't know what these are. Bubbles? Boublés? Just gonna get rid of that just in case. You never know. Excuse me, eggplant creatures. And here comes the bombs. A little bomb-dropping tapir creature. Goodbye. How long do I plan to stream today? Honestly, I should actually probably stop in like 15 minutes or so. Now that you mention, I look at the time. Because I should eat lunch at some point, but this is so nice. And I like that Saturday streams, I don't have to worry about going to bed on time. Space Otter and wrestling boots. That's it. Gut. Temple Grounds. Oh, and I can't go to the top one because I didn't go through Moyer Woods. As fun as it would be to go through the Gut, which I've been to once, I've never been to the Temple Grounds. You're the kid who reminds the teacher homework is due. That's right, all your peers are now glaring at you in disgust. Oh, it's spooky in here. Hello? Hello? Maybe I missed something in, like, a previous, area, and something would normally appear here. For instance, if you get to that caterpillar creature, and you don't have the scroll from the previous one, there's no dialogue. They just look at you. There's nothing you can pick up. They won't say anything, they just look at you. Smug. Like, oh, did you forget the scroll? Too bad. Hello? Hello? And yes, this is the same devs as Spelunky. Which I think is why, although my very first impression when I first loaded this game was, this reminds me of Cave Story, like visually. It's Spelunky. Okay. I don't know what I just did, but alright. Hopefully it doesn't have disastrous world-ending consequences. Oh, the lights are on! How nice. I don't suppose I can go back in those other rooms, though, now that the lights are... Whoa. Excuse me. Oh, it's a fake star. Oh, cripes, and I'm almost out of fuel, too. Oh, that's not good. Save me, whatever's in this door. No, don't. I don't want to be in the ship. There we go. Hello? Hello? Spooky. Hello? Maybe there would be something terrible in here if I didn't have the crucifix to protect myself. I'm gonna take that for the fuel. And the money. And the money. And the money. Hello, Kelly. More bees. Those I've seen before. I hope nothing pops out of these hollow apertures. Which, actually saying hollow apertures is kind of redundant. The crucifix will not protect me from bees. Oh, jeez. Health, 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 please. Oh, thank God. I mean, I would love the fuel, but... Heal. Heal. Save me. much of this I could do on foot, and I'm a little scared to try and find out. Ow, crepes. Because I don't know how far Isabelle can fall before she dies, and I'm a little afraid to experiment at this point. Oh, there's another room down there. Will someone be in here? Oh, there's a shop down there, which is good because this is a whole lot of nothing again. Can I get to this shop without getting that star though? I don't want it. Okay. If I get the star, the door locks. Welcome, pick anything you'd like. I can only buy one. I could up my max fuel capacity actually, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's take that. The overworld also reminds you of Chibi Link and Minish Cap. You know what? Yeah. Guardian Legend. I mean, was that the game I was thinking of? Maybe, because I couldn't remember the name of it at all. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Let me get some fuel. I hope I didn't miss the sage of the temple, but I guess we'll find out. They might be in the second area. I don't know. No, I don't want to mess with the bees. I don't want to mess with the bees. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is just ignore them. I wonder if the A and B blocks are breakable by anything. If they are, I've yet to find something that'll do it. Also, boy, I've gotten this far and I've not gotten anything that upgrades my weapon yet. I mean, the shop did offer an upgrade for the Isabelle's ship, not her personal weapon. Oh, heck, bees. Bees. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Life advice with Mori: if it sucks, hit the bricks. That's right. Okay, if the sage is about, I think it'll be around here. Yeah. Yeah, that too. Oh. No. No. Pain, suffering. Ugh. Back to the title screen we go. You know, let's... One more. Oog. Oog. That's why my stream title reflects how these games cause me pain. It's a good kind of pain. I am enjoying beating my head against a wall. You know what I should show off before I stop streaming? Is Gulfaria. I hear they have Pilot held up in Crepelia Core. Thank you, Otter with Wrestling Boots. Yeah, the just one more run kind of pain. That's why roguelikes are so dangerous. And I think I'll have to double check my text file, which I think is still open in the background, so I could. My text file, I've been writing up my thoughts on these games. I think for Overbold, I wrote something like, keep this kind of game away from me, it's dangerous. I know how I get with roguelikes. The just one more try. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Whoa, skull. That roll is kind of thick. Well, yeah, they wrestle. They gotta have big muscles, right? Yeah, the boots make them look more naked. It's, you know, like the half-dressed cartoon animal thing. It's like if you put them in some clothes, but not a full outfit, they paradoxically seem even more naked. Chat, I'll let you vote one more time. So we know what this one does. I know what these two do. I figured that out already, but if anybody wants to vote, I'm gonna take a sip of water. I don't think the skull should catch up in the interim. You think Daffy Duck seems more naked than Donald Duck? It's his little collar, even though it's not really a collar. Oh, here comes the skull. You know, I'm gonna take the health and go. Ooh. Yeah, coin up is handy in a pinch, and that's what I've been tending to go with. Because at the beginning, when I first started Campanella 2, it was just like, no, I need to take health all the time because I need to get as far as possible before something inevitably kills me. Because I need to learn. And one of the reasons why I find a lot of the games in this collection compelling is because even though you'll die a lot, you always learn something and you do better your next attempt. And something about that feeling of growth is very addictive to me. But yeah, I would take a lot of health, just unilaterally, because I want to live, to see more of the game. And then when I understand it better, then I'm more willing to take risks and experiment. I would have taken coin up. I probably should have taken the coin up. But the skull was about to get me. Oh, Porgy! I love Porgy. Porgy top tier. I have the cherry on Porgy. Porgy is a great example, yeah, of getting a little better every time. Because I don't know how many times my little sub blew up in a shower of bubbles and Porgy, but that's okay. Each trip is an opportunity to research and gain knowledge. And I think it's easy to look at a game like, say, Campanella 2, where when you die, you lose every iota of progress and go back to the title screen. But even then, it's not like you gained absolutely nothing from the run. Like, yeah, there's no save tangible progress in-game, but you gain knowledge from it. I'm gonna take the key. Will I live long enough to use it? Who knows? Will I get the chance to use it? Who knows? I'm gonna take it. Probably shouldn't grab those stars so quickly to one another, or close to one another. Because they do restore fuel, and if I'm capped at fuel, then it doesn't really do me much good. But also, I don't want to die. I need to explore. I don't want to die. Oh, I missed completely. Very good. I don't think I have enough money to buy anything useful, but let's look. Oh, the crucifix again. Yeah, I have no idea what that does. Maybe it keeps the skull away, if I had to guess. I guess, you know what? I don't even know what this one does, actually. But, you know what? Let's... For the sake of experimentation... Let's see. Because I was just talking about how every opportunity, or rather every time you die, is still the opportunity to gain knowledge and do better next time. Well, I actually, I need another star. Will I get a chance to check my hypothesis? Okay, I think we should be alright. We should be alright. Oh, hello from my cat? Let's see. Okay, no. My hypothesis was maybe it would stop the skull from following you, but it doesn't. So I still don't know what the crucifix does. How mysterious. My cat is out jumping on the computer tower. Probably shouldn't look at my cat while I'm playing this. But hello from my cat to all of you. He's watching intently. An Onyx blessing could be an Onyx stressing. Let's see. He's been even more eager than usual lately to bap the screen. And he finds like the weirdest things will just trigger his predatorial instincts and make him want to poke the screen with his paw. I was playing a game the other day, Of the Devil, by the way. Very cool. If you like Ace Attorney, you should play Of the Devil. There is a ceiling fan in the background of a scene, and he wanted to attack the ceiling fan. Sesmobile, and also if there's a name you'd like to be called, let me know. What are some of your favorite games in this collection? I'm curious. I have not tried the last 10 yet, and I didn't even meet the sage, so whatever. Let's go to the woods. Is it going to be an Onyx messing? That depends. He's still, I looked over, he's still on top of the computer tower. Look, oh, no, he just jumped down. He is on the desk. There is a cat on the desk. Caterpillar butt. He is, sniffing. Oh, he's licking my arm. Thanks, buddy. My cat is grooming my arm. Thank you for the support, Onyx. This was not a good place to go. That's so much fuel. Boy, it is very distracting trying to play so there was a cat licking the back of your hands. Thank you, buddy. No, I haven't started Pilot Quest yet. No, Pilot Quest yet. I've been going through every game in order and then sort of writing my thoughts on them. I try to spend like a decent amount of time with each game. Most of the time I try to at least get the garden present. So at least I have a good feel for what it's all about. Hank, my cat is... Excuse me, buddy. Thank you. Licking the back of my hand, okay, but you're actively standing in front of the screen now and I can't see. Oh, another Warp Tank enjoyer. Heck yeah. Excellent taste. Devolition was another good one. I need to go back to it. I only played Devolition once, actually, and I quite liked it. I got to the 8th round out of 10, and then I accidentally placed a piece that I meant to rotate, and I couldn't salvage it. Oops. All the latest in Bounty Hunter gear. This one, I think, if you destroy an enemy, it refills your fuel gauge a little, but I can't afford it, so I'm gonna take this. Warp Tank was really good. Probably shouldn't have got that last star so quickly. But I'm running out of fuel, so... I want to live. Okay. And my shots are a little more powerful. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too when I played Warp Tank, that, like, I thought this could be its own thing. It was so surprisingly involved and in-depth. Each level was very cleverly designed. I like the mixture of sometimes you had to be very thoughtful and methodical, and sometimes you had to be very quick, make snap judgments, like fast reflex kind of thing. I should go and try and get the cherry for Warp Tank. I don't remember offhand right now as I'm fighting off this swarm of bees how many games I've gotten the gold cartridge on, but Warp Tank is one of them. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know if I can afford anything in the shop right now. Let's have a look. You could grease that saucer up for me good, I bet you can. Well, this is all the stuff I can afford, is these, I'm not even sure what this one does. I'm gonna take this one because it's cheap. Buckle up, higher, higher. Right, what a deal! Warp Tank could have been its own thing, but instead you get 49 other games with Warp Tank for free. Truly, they're spoiling us. Okay, but we are cursed. Uh-oh. Oh, criminy. It's like Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, but worse somehow. Good. Well, I'm clinging to life, but hey, my gun is slightly more powerful. But I'm clinging to life, which is not great. Is there like a health shop somewhere, maybe? I'd love that. Please, I want to live. I want to live. That's all I want in life, really. You know, more of it. Wait, Pilot Quest grinds resources while you're playing other games? Really? See, I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't even know what kind of game Pilot Quest is. So I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. Because sometimes, the one time I got ahead of myself, I was just looking at all the games. After I'd played maybe like 15 of them. Oh dear God, I need this. I'd love the fuel, but I need that. I jumped ahead a couple games to Divers because I was curious. Like, oh, it's an RPG. I want to see. And I got the cherry on Divers. In my mind, Porgy is a Divers-like, although Divers came after, so really, Divers is a Porgy-like. Yeah, I don't have the scroll, so they just look at you. Yeah, whatever. Smug caterpillar, whatever you are. See if I can find maybe like one more. My cat is in front of me. Buddy, that's not a good time to walk in front of me while I'm about to collide with a wall. Sorry if you heard my hand gently brush the microphone as I was trying to get my cat out of my face. I'm just gonna leave. Bees! It's actually a reference to how Wii Tanks could have been its own thing, but instead you get the other Wii Play games and a Wiimote. You know, genuinely can't remember if I played that game or not. Like Wii Tanks, like I know it. But I can't for the life of me remember have I actually played it or not. I feel like I have though. It definitely feels like the kind of thing I'd play with my brother. Nice try, Crab. Nice try, Scorpion Kitty, whatever you are. I don't know what you are, but you drive me crazy a little bit. Yay. Boy, I'm in a lot better shape than I was a little while ago. That's the thing, I'm trying to remember if I have played Wii Play or not. I might have. It's like, it's not the kind of thing that I would have bought of my own volition, but there's definitely a few games in my collection that I've wound up with that I wouldn't have expected to get. Like, what's it called? Wii Music? Which is not a good game, by the way, but my brother and I, we got it for Christmas once, so we spent some time messing around with it. Okay, we have Valpolis, we have The Gut. If anyone in chat has a vote, also have a good snooze money. I'm gonna drink some water in the meantime. Oh yeah, we're going to The Gut. I like the way everybody thinks. Just unilaterally, it's The Gut. The first time I had a choice between Valpolis and The Gut, you bet I went for The Gut. I don't think I can afford anything, but whatever. I could buy this. I think it's a compass. I'm gonna get the fuel upgrade, actually. I'm gonna explore a little more. I've only been to The Gut once before, so I'm sure some enemy will kill me in a hilarious way. Like that ooze on the ground. And the ceiling, whatever this is, that I can't hit. Good. Oh, those are some beefy eyeballs. Oh, just wondered what that was. Now I know. Okay, I'm in trouble. Mori's in trouble. No. Oh, I flubbed the landing. And that's it. Something just gently brushed against Isabelle, and she's dead. The crucifix did not save her. Yeah, whatever that left thing was, the armor, I think, was really expensive. I've gotten the armor once, and I died immediately afterwards. So I don't even really know how powerful the armor is. Must be good, though. At 800 bits. There was one more thing I wanted to do before stopping the stream. What was it? They got my guts. Oog. But yeah, Divers is good. Divers I have the cherry on. You know what also was really good was Party House. Party House is addictive. And Porgy is great. Mooncat is great. Oh, I remember. One last game before I stop the stream. As soon as I get a game over, I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna try Barbuta again. The very first game in the collection. Explore the castle, but watch out for traps. This is a very specific type of game. The game that started it all, developed secretly on company time, and almost got Thorsten Petter fired. So this game is marvelously inscrutable. I've only played it a few times. I'm trying to remember, which way do I want to go? I think I want to go left. It's very archaic by design, and I find that compelling in a way that makes me want to figure out all of its secrets. However, the one thing that makes it difficult for me to, can I break this? Yeah. To stick with Barbuta is, well, as you can see, it's very slow. I don't think I want to risk those mushroom guys right now. So, as much as I want to pull apart its secrets, the fact that your little fella is so pokey can make getting back to where you were initially agony. I don't remember if I started the stream by saying this, but the games that I've been playing and my little text document where I've been writing up my thoughts on these games, can't get that yet. I have a little list of games that I call ag because that's what they make me feel like clutching my head in agony. And Barbuta is on the list. So is Valgress and Overbold and Planet Zoldath, albeit no more. I have the cherry on it. You can't hurt me, Planet Zoldath. Oh, that's right. That's how you get back up top. Night Manor was good. That's one I've been eager to play around with. Just going by the description of it. I know there's no music. It's just this. Aside from the ominous tone when you change screens. And also eggs. There's a lot of eggs featured in the games across UFO 50. I'm so fragile. Forgot that fish creature? I don't know what that is. It's not going to die immediately. There we go. It should give you the option to pick between music and sound effects, but this is echoing a very specific era of gaming, I think, where you didn't have music and sound effects. A 2D ET? Oh no. There's like 30,000 copies of Barbuta buried beneath the Nevada desert somewhere in this universe. Bats, bats, bats. I can't reach that chest. Oh, scary. I don't like going down the ladder when the bats are nearby. Don't kill me. Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. I should have done that. I don't know why I'm thinking, what if there's fall damage? Of course there isn't fall damage, you fool. Oh, I didn't know that Commodore 64 games had those options, music or sound effects, take your pick. I've never experienced a Commodore 64 game. Uh-oh. Nope. Really? Didn't have the tech for fall damage. We did have the tech for randomly moving bats, though, it seems. As far as I've been able to tell from observation, their movement is completely random. So sometimes they just bonk into you when you're on a ladder. Too bad. Goodbye, egg. Do you notice something strange in this room? Whoop. Ah. This 100% looks like a game that would have BS fall damage. Thankfully, it's not Spelunker. Hello, sad eggplant creature. Hello, welcome to my home. If you wish to make any headway here, keep an eye out for anything out of the norm. The completely silent and uneventful disintegration of the player character is sending you. It's pretty good, isn't it? That is correct. Surprise. Fake acid. And now I've gotten something. A necklace, a bracelet of some sort. I'm trying to think. Do I want to continue this way, or do I want to go back up to the surface? Hurry up. I might need to go back to the surface, but I don't remember what's this way. I think I do, now that yeah. So we have a ladder I can't climb because slime will fall on my head. And then we have bubbles that I can't get past, and also spikes. So I'm gonna have to go back to the entrance. Oh, I don't like that bat. I don't like that bat. I mean, I like bats, don't get me wrong. I just don't like that bat specifically. If this was from that time, that acid pool would have looked like all the others. You're right, actually. In some ways, Barbuta is too kind to its players. Like the fact that Acid Pit wasn't moving, or the fact those blocks I could break were cracked. Too easy. No. That's right. Establishing dominance. All you know about the Commodore 64 is that there's this guy on YouTube who took 2 of them and turned them into a digital accordion. That's so cool. I know I haven't been to the right yet, but I want to go this way, I think. Because I'm fairly sure I remember what this bracelet does. I think this, oh right. I know I do want to go to the right. Just kidding. This isn't the way to the surface. Wah! Monty on the Run. I gotta look up Commodore 64 games after this, clearly. Me talking out of my backside about game design. And yet there's still so much that I am not yet familiar with. Monty on the Run. Okay, well clearly I gotta remember it because now there's been a stamp of approval. The wall to the left? You mean like down below? Or you mean like the one just beneath me here? Although for now I'm gonna climb up before I forget what I'm doing. So I think, if I'm not misremembering, I think I recall what that necklace does. So again, like every other game, you have no idea what any of the items do, and it's you just have to wander around and figure it out. But I noticed once coming back here with that necklace, bracelet, whatever, that those red blocks move. So I'm gonna see if I can't get on here. Oh. Eventually. There we go. Oh no. No. Can I? Yeah. Can I do anything up here? I don't know. I'm in the logo now. I live here. Okay, I'm in the ceiling now. Can't seem to progress in the ceiling though. Pressing other directions isn't doing anything, so it's not like there's an invisible ladder. Oh. Oh, no, pressing up here, there's a door. Okay. I also see 2 doors there. But I don't know how to access them. Hello, eggplant creature. Well, there's nothing for me here, although I can see that sad eggplant creature in the chest. And also that there's doors there, although I don't know how to access them. Maybe on this screen? Maybe? I'm trying to see how they line up. No, they're higher above me, so not this screen. I don't know. When you encounter a game like this, don't you want to pick it apart and figure out its mysteries? Except the little fella is so slow. Get this man a run button. Nope. No, at least there's no fall damage. Thank God. Fall damage hadn't been invented yet. What is the first game to feature fall damage, I wonder? Maybe it was Spelunker. That's one of the reasons everybody makes fun of it. I don't know what's to the right. Let's go right. One of those games where reading the walkthrough would be faster than playing it. Oh, I don't have a key. Never mind. Oh, no. No. Okay. So I think if you look on the bottom left, there's a map showing a grid of this castle. And that skull, I believe, is the red dot. I mean, this is something I only figured out after observation and perishing. But that skull, I think, moves a square every time you do. Yep, there it is. Don't touch the skull. I touched the skull once before. And unless I'm grossly misremembering, the skull not only kills you, I mean, it eradicates you from existence, by which I mean you lose all of your eggs and game over immediately. So don't touch the skull. Oh, maybe I am the red dot. I guess I thought the skull would be the red dot, but I guess the skull is the little dot. Yeah, never mind. I'm the red dot. Yeah, don't touch the skull, just like in real life. Okay, there was a chest down here. Was it here? I don't want to, like, fall too far forward. Nope, I missed. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's right. Donkey Kong had fall damage. How did I forget? How long did it take me, I wonder, to to beat the original Donkey Kong arcade game twice in a row on Donkey Kong 64? A while. I feel like I'd be better at it now. And I'm sure I'll stream Donkey Kong 64 at some point. It's inevitable. Oh, come on. Come on. Please. Please. I mean, there are mods out there for Donkey Kong 64 to make it an infinitely more palatable experience. Palatable. Palatable. I learned this in RE4, and I've already forgotten. Palatable. Palatable. No, I'm gonna go too far. I'm gonna go too far. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Aha! What did I get? A pin? Oh, the bubbles! I bet that'll pop the bubbles. Donkey Kong 94 is impact damage. Interesting. How does that differ from fall damage? I guess I'll go up. Yeah, Donkey Kong having fall damage was certainly cruel. A lot of things about that game are a little cruel, but maybe just because I had to beat it twice in a row in order to conquer Donkey Kong 64. Hello. Oh. Okay, yeah. Iframes haven't been invented yet either. Oh, a thing. Oh, that was painful. Well, I mean, I got wealth. Fall damage implies the act of falling kills you. Oh no, I was reading chat. What happens? Did I get squished? I think I got squished. Oh. You know, it's funny, I was musing to myself as the platform was descending when I first walked into this room. I wonder if you can get crushed, and then I dismissed it because it doesn't fall or doesn't go far enough, but I got squished. Okay, well, I said I would show off Barbita, and you're probably also wondering why I was jumping over this spot. If you're very astute, you would have noticed that there's no highlights on this stone. That's because, yeah. It's probably the first death you're going to encounter in Barbita is that. I guess, yeah, if you fall in that, you can't access that hidden room up there either, because that's just there forever now. Squished and not the fun way. Is there a good way to get squished? I guess a hug, maybe. I don't know, there's something about, like, that sort of design philosophy in that it's almost actively hostile towards the player. That it's funny. I mean, at least the ceiling descending and killing you trap is like at the very, very, very beginning of the game. So it's not like a final heck you when you're 2 steps from the ending. Like Witch's House, it is a Shoban action trap. Weighted blanket. Oh, I want a weighted blanket. They're so expensive. Maybe I'll save up for a weighted blanket. That's what I need. Anyway, I should stop streaming for now. It's quite late for me, and I haven't even had lunch, and it's almost supper time. But thank you, everyone, for joining me for some more UFO... Well, more. I've not streamed this prior. But I had a lot of fun, and I not only beat Planet Zoldath, I got that cherry on it somehow. You know what? While I'm here, people who are already familiar with UFO 50, because I've not looked anything up about this game, how do you get the cherry on this? Because I wasn't expecting to get the cherry, but I have the cherry, and it won't even tell me how you get the cherry. So I got it somehow. But thank you, everyone. I will see you on Tuesday for some more RE4. Maybe I'll do another like weekend UFO 50 stream where I just play whatever and I beat my head against the wall on some game and maybe even clear it. Oh, 15 minutes or less. Oh. Well, gosh, it's a good thing I didn't spend even more time faffing about talking to chat about the mechanics. Can the Brontosaurus turn and look at the screen again? Yeah. That's all I wanted. You were right. All right, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. I will catch you next time. Good night. Ciao.